Johnny will now be the official name. Let's all agree on that. Johnny Claude. Hi everybody! Today we return to CAIRN, and I'm so hyped about that. I'm so hyped. I'm also very tired, so it's gonna be an interesting climb, I think. Okay! Stop with the jazz. Don't call him dumb. Wait, huh? Who? Huh? Huh? Matt, hello! Nemo and Matt, you guys go back to ship, by the way. I see you guys. I see you, and you guys go back to ship right now. Shame! For shame, both of you. Okay. Here we go, we have sound. You're Ella no, I think you're the problem here, John, not me. I have the exact same volume as I always do. Okay, that's fair, Matt. That is fair. That is very fair. For anybody that needs the daily dozen of Nikki, pray go and check out sheep. For the others, we will be climbing today. You're fine for... Yeah, no, the sound should be fine. So I think it is on your side, Jono. Well, I hope so, in some ways. But, Matt, thank you for the French cat. I hope you're doing good. Wait, let me... Why am I so big? I know it's a fat rat, but like, maybe it's a bit too fat right now. Some will actually say, oh, dang, we're going up. Okay. Hi. Okay, here we go. That's perfect. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I make food. That's where I climb? Oh, climb. What food are you making though? Sorry. Sorry if I'm sounding like weird right now, but I'm trying to figure out my OBS while I'm talking. It's not working too well for me. Okay, we're good. Dish your food well, Jono. How is everyone? How was everyone's day, or how is everyone's day? Because I know for some of you it's still fairly early. Why is this sound in this game? That's why I'm confused. Like, this sound in this game is random, I feel like. Every time I start it, it sounds different for some reason. We should be good now. Happy birthday, Bob! Okay, ladies, gentlemen, and rats. We're back to this amazing game that I love with every fiber of my being. And I am slightly addicted to it, I'll be honest. But today we're gonna be exploring the village which we found last time. I'm not gonna look back too much because I know some people don't do well. Actually, it is foggy, so I guess it's okay. We went through this huge bridge here down there to get to this area, which essentially is a huge village for the what's their name? Troglodyte that used to live in the mountain. We just got in, so we don't really know much about it. What is our backpack situation, though? Right, full. Full will be one way to describe it. Holy, okay, we can make some space. I think we cooked most of it as well. Yeah, okay. When we arrived the last time, we did find a corpse. Not like an old corpse, because those are old tombs, but like a fairly recent corpse with a pickaxe stuck in his chest. Thank you for the hydrate food, I will do that right now. Which is very peculiar. It's still AM. Huh? I'm not sure what you're saying, Bob. Just potato and egg, that's like leftovers need to... It sounds good though, potato and egg sounds good. It's still... AM, do you mean? AM Naki stream? I'm confused, Bob. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it is still morning for you, yes, it is. It is, in fact, morning for you. Yeah, I did start a bit earlier today because I do want to stop a bit earlier too. I'm getting a blood test. The robot scared me so much. I thought it was somebody coming out of the tomb, but I'll be honest, holy man, that scared me. But yeah, I have a blood test to get tomorrow, so I will need to actually sleep fairly early today. Also, we're starting early as well. Tomatoes in the fridge, yes, you should probably add that, yes. I will tend to agree with that. Okay, I think we're ready to move forward, actually. Why does that feel like so ominous in some ways? Me, hello, I hope you're doing amazing. I've seen you all live earlier, I was working sadly so I couldn't drop by, but I hope your stream went well. Hope you had fun. Also, 108 is crazy.
Someone digging. This path is blocked anyway.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that could be the other climber we found last time, no? Thank you for your French cat. Foo you. Can't we see anyone back there? Yeah. Okay, we might have to climb from outside, basically. How do we run again? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was like a writing on the wall, but no. Okay. Maybe we can climb from outside.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to slip through a window. Reminds me of the time Naomi forgot her keys inside the house.
I think Naomi's the one that was calling us all birthday, right? Okay, let's see. There's a window on the right here, it's open. And one on the left. Okay, doesn't really matter. We're gonna go on the left, I think. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to explore the whole thing anyways. Okay. For the people that didn't see CAIRN just yet, the whole game is about climbing, and we will be basically climbing by placing our limbs on specific spots, and hopefully not falling down to our death. That is the whole game, basically. It is a super fun game, and I love absolutely... Oh! And I love every part of it. Can I... I'm sure this is doable, actually. That might hold. Oh, the other leg is gonna be a problem, actually. Yeah, maybe? I want more pie. Can't you get more, Bob? Do you like finish the whole thing? Oh, I forgot I cannot eat until tomorrow. Ugh. I'm already hungry. Okay, not sure we're gonna do that here, but... That looks bad, I'll be honest. That looks very bad. Yeah. If anything, that looks like death. I'm gonna piton. Okay, and we'll go with Belay to get our stamina back. Okay.
Is Ava a mountaineer?
Okay, yeah, if we go up on the left, I think we should be good. I had one piece, but I want more. Go get more. Only one piece left, and I made for... Oh, that's fair, okay.
Great.
Oh! Well, that's new. We were not getting storms before. Okay, well, not storm, but like wind, wind attacks. That's terrible and terrifying. Okay.
So close.
So close to what? Well, we're pretty far. Yeah, the wind attacks are kind of spooky, I'll be honest. How do we get there, actually? Maybe a right was better. Yeah, I feel like we'll have an easier time like going on that little like cliff here. Like ledge. Yeah, okay. Seems that we are roughly stable. Okay. Okay, just want to slightly get up here. No, come on. Ava, not like this. Ava, Ava! Okay. What the fuck, man? How was it not like a good old? Chungus life, man. Chungus life, okay. How do we do that? I'm not sure, actually. It's like, right looks so... maybe from... If we can get to this right path here, right next to us, we could be good, actually.
No.
Wait, what? Why are you falling there? Huh? Oh, I think we're starting, like, as soon as we get off the rope, we're already, like, way... too stressed out, too stressed on our limbs to...
No, come on!
Yeah, okay, that's bad. That's a very bad, like... place to be, actually. Okay. And now we're clipping in the... Oh god. Okay. Okay, this should be okay for us. Yeah, no, that looks fine. It really doesn't, but at the same time, like...
I feel a gust.
Storm warning. During a storm, gust of wind can knock you off your feet. Hold on tight until it passes. Okay. Knees in the wall? Nice. Yeah, no, it is like the forbidden technique. Not a lot of people know about this, but it is like a very, very good technique. Bride, hello! I hope you're doing great. Okay. Okay, we are doing pretty good right now, actually. Boom. Boom. Okay, this is a bit weird, but that should hold. I don't know if that's... No. Down here. Okay. You know what? Close enough. Wait, Fable is streaming right now? I didn't even see Fable streaming. Let's go. Please say hi to Fable from me. But hi, Bride. I thought I'd be back good. Just woke up like always. That's good. I hope you had a good night. Hope you slept well. Okay. That's not a great position to be in right now, but okay, that's fine. Cooking Club. I've never heard of Cooking Club actually. It does sound fun though. Okay. Sorry, I'm like super stressed out right now by this climb. Okay. So I might go in and out of reading chat a lot. Why are we... What's the problem here? Okay. I don't understand sometimes like why she gets like so wobbly. Because this felt like a very good setup to be in, no? Oh, weird. How do we climb that actually? It's very aware of the player. It's actually... Oh, I love games like that. Stanley Parable does a very good job at that too. It's a very good game as well. Okay. Okay. I need to fix my setup for a second, but... Mizu! 75 is crazy. Thanks so much for this week. I appreciate you. So yeah, I didn't see because I have the shared chat on, which doesn't show this streak for some reason. Which is slightly annoying actually, it doesn't. Okay. Hello Stanley. Yeah, Stanley Parable is such a good game. I didn't see like all of the I'll just say options just because I don't want to spoil it too much. I've seen like 2 paths basically. But it is like a super interesting concept, I love it. If our stream ends before yours, yeah, no worries at all, Bright. Yes, thank you. And please have fun. I say everything, but it's maybe... Yeah, the game is fairly old to be fair. Like, the game has a few years now, right? What was it, like 2016 or something, no? Whoa, why did we launch like... What the... Wait, what is happening on this climb, man? That is such a weird climb. We're also doing very bad, like, health-wise right now. Or like cold and hydration-wise. Okay. We have some water. Okay, this did fix most of our problems straight away. Maybe like some food? Oh, 2013 is crazy actually. Oh, 2030 sucks actually. Damn. We're old. We're old, chat. We are all very old right now. What a good game though for 2013. Okay. The oldest, yeah, I mean you are, yeah. Also, to be fair, Meridian might be older than you now. Because Meridian is immortal, so... Meridian could literally have lived an eternity and we won't know, you know? Okay, Oh, that sucks. Please. Please. Okay, nice. We are chilling. Okay, let's not do the spider technique here. Who has a crack? here. No, oh, okay, fair. This is irrefutable product factory, Bob. That you just gave me. Man, that game from Megabonk yesterday. For people that didn't see, I ended up playing Megabonk before going to bed yesterday.
Oh, no, no, no!
I'm actually going to commit if you do that one more time. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why are we falling randomly, man? That is so weird. But yeah, not doing like one quick Megabonk game yesterday before going to bed. Ended up not being a quick Megabonk game, but being a more than 1 hour. I think it was like 65-minute game of Megabonk. That took a lot. Because it is like 65 minutes of being fully focused on the game, right? It's not like... Because in Megabonk, if you like fuck up even once, you just die and it's done, right? But thankfully, I did beat my record so far, so we went from top 5% to top 2.5%. Which is starting to be decent. I do want to have like a top 1000 run at some point. Which means that I do need to actually learn the proper meta and how people get those runs. But yeah, I do want like a top... Basically be top 1000 on the game somehow. That would be cool. Stanley... Okay, wait. Weird spot to do that, but... Sniper Ball was released in 2011 as Half-Life 2. Oh! I didn't know that. That does make sense though, I guess. Yeah, no, it does make sense, to be fair. Oh man, that just reminded me of like all those old games like from back then. We had Cry of Fear, which was very big too. Sort of in the same era, I think. I think it was also a mod for Half-Life 2 actually. Okay, that's decent. We could get like, rain right now sucks. Okay, I swear to God, if we fall here, I don't understand the game. But I think we should be good unless I fuck up terribly. Which I thought I just did, but no, I think we're okay. What? Game, why are we not going for this hand here? Okay. Nice. That should be good. Holy mask at me. The way she like jumps back a bit when you do that is like the most terrifying thing ever. Okay. To the troglodytes of Kami, we hope for a great journey to the stars. May the stars guide you to the summit, and in their majesty allow you to tread immaculate snow. We, the living, will keep attempting the ascent, hoping that one day succeed and join you. May Kami remain Kami, and troglodytes live in her bosom for eternity. Well, I didn't really work out that way. Although, I guess I still some, because we know the shepherd is still there, right? So if the shepherd is still there might be like others that stayed behind. And maybe you don't even know that the others like went down, right? Cooling pot. Ooh, okay. I'll take it. So, are we on the level? I think it should be the level where somebody was like digging earlier, right?
Oh, come on, Climbot, hurry up a little.
Why are we getting my Climbot? Okay. I thought it was blood for a second, it's just like a lamp. Oh, okay.
The ceiling collapsed here.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, seems good. Let's keep exploring first, but yeah, we'll definitely go that way and see what we can find. So, refill everything, perfect. Did that refill or... It did, okay. I'm sure our water wasn't like refilled earlier. Like our bag water, if that makes sense. Does the quick rest improve or cold here? It does, okay. We can have a quick rest. Okay, it does like very, very slowly. Okay, I guess our health at least is up. I'm pretty sure our warmth will get back up, like naturally. Honk me me me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna compost actually even the doll, because I don't think we are getting the other ones. I think we like went past the other one already. Yeah, I'll make the executive decision of recycling it, because I'm pretty sure we won't be able to like finish the whole thing anyways on this specific run. Do we have like food we don't really care about? Not really. I guess this is the best one to use then. Wait, huh? Where did we get the... I think that's a bug. Because I think we're supposed to get that only if we finish making it. And we discarded it. I think the game like bugged out and just gave it to us. Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll keep the frog though. That is definitely a bug though. Okay. Ah, we can't use the rope. Okay, that's fair. Right. Doesn't... It's kind of weird how they like remove some graphical elements whenever you climb. I guess for this rope that's fair enough. So that will literally like cancel out the whole climb. But there was a cave with like light crystals which looked very cool and looked like a path really. Et du coup c'était... Pourquoi on perd autant de stam? Ok. Mais du coup les cristaux de lumière étaient pas utilisables et je sais pas exactement pourquoi. Parce que ça aurait été vachement cool de faire la montée en utilisant les trucs de lumière quoi. Donc, je sais pas, ça a été changé par la suite et ils ont fait ça rapidement de virer les cristaux, peut-être parce que ça buguait ou autre. Parce que même le but complètement de la caverne avait l'air d'être d'utiliser les cristaux, enfin c'était vraiment des prises où t'avais des chemins de lumière avec. Donc c'est bizarre mais bon. Pas très grave non plus. Oiseau ainsi qu'apprendre, Bob. Comment on traduirait Big Old Boy en français? Grand vieux garçon? Mon vieux grand garçon? Ouais, c'est un peu bizarre. Je serais un vieux grand garçon. Ouais, c'est vieux qui est bizarre en fait, parce que Hall c'est pas vraiment vieux. Chip! Je parle français! Ah! Izuba! C'est terrible! Nemomo, pourquoi tu me fais ça? Bonjour les raiders. Apparemment on parle français ici, mais c'est un plaisir. Ok, Nemomo, please, come on man, I'm getting raided. Am I done with the French actually? I don't have OBS up, so I don't know. Sheep, thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate you. We don't fall here, we never fell. Let me do a shout out real quick. Oh, I cannot shout you out because I just did actually. Well, that's weird. Yeah, okay, I'll just do the... We're in French achievement medium, I think. Yeah, my bad, I cheated. Nemomo, you'll get more French after. Next redeem, I'll do like 5 minutes for you. Why'd you shout me out? Because I was talking about like, if people wanted to see Nikki, they could go over to yours since we were playing CAIRN today. But, Sheep, thanks for your raid. I hope you had a good stream. I know you did actually, because I was here for part of it. But, for everyone else, hi, I'm Tanaki. I'm addicted to CAIRN, which is the game we're currently playing. This is a climbing game. It's basically Peak if Peak was realistic, I guess. This game is super fun. Very chill too. Ship went into... Wait, what happened? What? Oh, hotpot depth. Okay, I see. And match. Okay. You got me scared for a second. Because we know Ship likes to partake in a little whaling from time to time. And you actually got me scared here. But, I hope you had fun with the Mahjong. I tried to understand what you were doing when you were playing Mahjong earlier. And I don't think I understand Mahjong too well. But yes, for the riders that need to ride and run, no worries, thanks so much for joining, I appreciate you all. Sheep, if you need, and you do need to take a break, at least to get some water, because I know you don't drink enough water during your stream. Pray go and hydrate. And for people that will stay, I'm Tanaki. I will hydrate. I will hydrate, you know. You're so right. For people that do wish to stay, welcome, I'm Tanaki. Currently playing CAIRN, we also play Final Fantasy, we also play Cult of the Lambs, we also play Pokemon White. Or Black, I don't remember. Yeah, no, I think it's White, right? Yeah, I think it's Pokemon White. Yeah, so many variety games. I fear the accusation were proven in court. No, Tiki. I guess you have for hydrating even when not streaming. Exactly, always. Okay, a book on caring for the troglodyte dead. At the end of the ceremony, relatives are invited to throw the statuette of the deceased into the pit. This ensures their body returns to the mountain, while their spirit rises up to the stars. Okay. Sheep is my Sheep is my favorite water influencer as well. I really look up to Sheep for all like my hydration needs, really. No, please go. Sheep, go get some food. What the fuck? That Tanaki is on my screen now. Which is the real one? None of them actually are, Bob. They both are imposters. They are both trying to lie to you. To catch you guys maybe quickly for this game. We are climbing a mountain which is called the Kami Mountain. It used to be inhabited by what a civilization called the Troglodytes that will like build in the mountain to make those little structures, which are super cool. We don't really know why we're climbing, but our character is a well-known and renowned climber. So we're sort of like going through it. The climbing is done limb by limb, which is very interesting, and we also have a survival element where we have to manage our backpack space, we have to cook our food, manage our thirst, hunger, cold, health, which is technically like energy. It's hard, but it's fun, and we are gonna make a bivouac here. Getting Popeye's a treat for doctors. Popeye's is in the mall, so it's surprisingly normal. Let's go. Is like Popeye is not supposed to be normal? Like, is Popeye bad usually? Let's check on the fingies first. Oh, yeah, our fingers are kind of cooked. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. I don't think we need to tape all the fingers, right? Wait, what do you mean wild? What happens at Popeye? We don't have Popeyes over here, sadly. Or maybe, thankfully. I guess we need to take Naki to Popeyes. I mean, yeah. I do want to try like all the American fast foods at some point. Because we have a few in common. We don't need to type all the... Oh, shit. We've seen worse. We've seen way worse on the fingers. I've never... No, we don't have Waffle House here. I hope you didn't really cook your fingers. No, we didn't really cook them. Don't worry, don't worry. There's fights on yelling or someone dancing in it or something. Okay, Popeye sounds kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds kind of fun, like for real. Okay, is there anything we can cook? We could do something with maple syrup, but I forgot what. Was it just like maple syrup and water? It just makes clear water, no? Yeah. Which doesn't really do anything. I thought it was syrup and water as well, but it didn't do anything there, so I'm not sure. Okay, that's weird. Anyways. We can probably make some coffee. Yeah, it's not too bad, like, it's not the worst. It was definitely syrup and something, like, I remember us reading that, but... Let's go, Tiki, enjoy! But also, Sheep, what did you order? Okay, we got coffee, can we... Yo, coffee and chocolate sounds good, actually, no? Chocolate drink, right. I don't know where the coffee part went into that, but... Fuck, I didn't mean to drink it, I'm so dumb. I wanted to... God damn it, man, I wanted to store it, not drink it. Well... Okay, we are 8 days in, which I feel like it's a pretty good pace, actually. Okay, we can recycle those real quick. And we can get the climbing chalk from our little robot here. Nice, okay. What do you mean I hate crime? It's not anything I'm going to be more after my Podmon to get Popeyes. Oh, okay, I see. Should probably get something before, no? Why does this look like ominous to go down? Wait, why are we going down actually? Shouldn't we be going up? Welcome back, Jono. The Wingston have doing. What's BHM actually? What do you mean welcome back, Naki? Oh, Black History Month, right, yeah, no. I never heard the acronym actually for it. That makes sense. Oh, well, that's why we're earlier. Okay. No, it makes sense now. Next at well, yeah, no, like, please do eat before going to the doctorship. Like, what do you mean you're gonna eat after? Like, just get a snack right now. Okay, that's fair. That's also a fair reason to not take food. Who is that? That's fair, Jono. That's not the dude we met last time, right? Yeah, no, it's someone else.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yo, you look so cool.
Oh, quite unexpected.
So sorry to bother you. I was exploring this
No, ain't no way.
place, and well, and there you were.
And there you were.
Yeah, he might.
Very good
Shit.
joke, yes. Very good joke.
Did you build this place?
What place do you speak of?
This sanctuary?
Oh, I'm looking down at the rocks every day, all day. I'd forgotten about all this.
I'm scared.
Very beautiful. It's all very fascinating, you're right. But no, I'm not the builder of this place.
It's a tomb, by the way. Like a catacomb.
Hard to imagine. But once upon a time, people used to live in Canada.
I think so,
Each
sheep, yeah.
village kept the tradition of bringing their dead to this sanctuary, so they could be closer to the summit.
Yeah, I guess
and their
sanctuary makes more
souls
sense as
within
catacomb.
reach of the sky.
So, aren't you kind of profaning a cemetery by digging here?
It's true. I suppose I go wherever rocks summon me. And besides,
I mean, he's taking rocks, to be fair.
the dead don't mind. They're not complaining.
Yeah.
I'd say we keep each other company. They listen to my stories, and I feel a little less alone. Who else might want to hear about amphibolites, limonites, or limogels? Are you keen to the science of rocks?
Very
Sure.
little, I'm afraid.
No, say yes. What?
Do you want to come here to steal my crystals, have you?
I'm not sure
climber.
anymore. That's why I'm
I'm a
like.
climber.
They're definitely hinting at
Just
it,
here to
right?
climb.
A strange occupation, if you ask me. Climbing won't make you rich.
Jesus,
Crystal
hello.
cutting, that's a solid job. One day, I'll be rich.
Yeah,
Just need
sure
to find
you
the
will.
right track. Emerald, garnet, and then rich. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Can you hear them laughing? They want to see me get rich too. Let's not waste any time. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
Thank you all for the daily cheese. Okay, so for context, for people that weren't here on the last time we played,
What's my safest option? Leave the guy alone or give him a hand?
so at the entrance of the sanctuary here, we found a corpse with a pickaxe, like, stuck in his chest. So definitely I killed, right? Also, I'm stuck here. And you do bring up great point saying, like, he probably won't leave his pickaxe behind, but maybe he killed the other dude with the other dude's pickaxe, right? But yes, good luck, Chizuzu, with all the work you have to do.
Another one.
Maybe Verdu tried to help. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not a big fan of him, for sure, yeah. It does give off, like, creepy vibes. Okay, why can't we get the crystals? Like, what does that do for us? If I was a crystal... Maybe we can give it to him? Question mark? Oh, those guys are, like, buried together. That's... I don't know if it's sad or cute, but I guess it's kind of both, right? Okay, well, we'll leave him be for now. I hate his little, like, giggles, man. God, okay. Mina, thank you for your French cat. No, exactly, Zuras. Yeah. I think it is sweet. I don't know if we want to just leave him be here, because it does feel like important, right? For some reason I assume we need like 3 crystals, not just 1, right? Okay. Anybody that has like vertigo, maybe like don't look for a second, but is there a way for me to get into photo mode? If we get to the route, we've been going for quite some times here. We're coming down from like all the way behind there. Is there a way to actually get to? Yeah, no, we won't be able to see it like the starting point. But we are like very, very high up. I don't know if there's like a way to know exactly how high we are. But we've been going for like some time now. And yeah, no, the game is very pretty. That kind of scared me, I'll be honest. You... What do you want, bird? No! I didn't read. I didn't mean to steal his eggs.
I get it.
Yeah, that's fair. My bad. You're good, Bob. You're good now. Vertigo has been avoided. Okay, now how do we get up? I'm not sure actually what the best way will be, so we might just like brute force away here. Probably a good idea. You're doing pretty good for like typing with your eyes closed, I'll be honest. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, nice. Is there a way to... This is gonna look painful. The game allows us to do some stuff which feel illegal, but actually kind of work. Okay, I guess we should just like try to transfer to the right. That would make more sense. Okay. Okay. There's a bird. Oh, the bird, right. Yeah. Wait, damn, the delay is long today. Fuck! So this is what death looks like. I slipped. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. I guess it is a good way to show you guys, like... Oh, we cannot go like that far. Okay, far. Shit, I didn't save after we talked to... Okay, we have to talk to the dude again real quick. I looked away for 2 minutes. I just slipped. So this is what death looks like. Maybe a band-aid? Yeah, maybe... Oh, wait, it did save. Okay, nice. Okay, since we're back here, can we talk? Oh, we can give them the crystal shard. Huh? I don't really give a fuck, but we can do that. Did we give both? Oh, wait, we have to... Okay. There's another one back there. McDonald's Sprite, exactly, and you'll be fine. She's being dramatic, really. Just a flesh wound, exactly. Okay. Let's see what... Is there any way we can climb up there? I don't think so right here. Okay. My robot is tweaking on the crystal. Okay. Okay, I actually don't know what we're supposed to do here. We gave all the crystal we found, which was 4 of them. It is still the yeah, it is still the Kami mountain. I'm pretty sure there's only one mountain we'll be climbing. Okay. Let's go and try to find like a better way to go up there. Ramin, hello, thank you for the daily cheese. Yeah, no, this game is a journey, and we're currently playing on like normal mode. There is easy, normal, and hardcore. We will be doing an hardcore run at some point, which means that if we die, we die. There is no save, basically. I might be going insane for saying that, but I am sort of planning on doing an hardcore run, like, stream until we beat it, basically. So probably, like, a very long stream. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long the game is, like, in normal, I guess, first. But I do think that most of the early game could be, like, rushed if we wanted to. Okay. So it just depends on, like, how much more we have to climb after that. Okay, no, but, like, you have to be kidding me at this point, man. I swear there's something weird with that wall, man. Okay, I don't know why we're sleeping, like, so quickly. I don't know if it's, like, the material of the wall. And for Band-Aid, yeah, just give us, like, a whole, like, box of Band-Aids and maybe, like, a bottle of Sprite at this point. Like, she does seem stressed, but usually we have, like, way more time before we actually sleep and fall, if that makes sense. Which is why I'm sort of, like, weirded out by why we're dying so quickly there. Okay. There's, like, a way to bivouac down there, which I assume is the game telling me, hey, maybe go left instead of trying to go up. So we are going to try and do that. Okay. Give Ava one of your monsters. I don't have any monster left, though. That didn't feel human, the position we just assumed, but... Okay. Why does autocorrect cap Naki? Because you're always screaming at me, Bob. Yeah, I feel like the... Okay, well, I'll be damned. I don't understand why... Okay, let me try to explain why I feel very weird about that. So basically the game will, from my understanding, not be mad at you unless you change your shot as well. So the game basically works okay. Like, sorry, Ava works okay whenever you have like 3 good old, is my understanding so far. Which makes sense, right? And for me, those things here, like the little like holes on the left of the screen right now, should be good olds. So I don't really know why we're like sleeping this easily, but we're gonna be smart here. We're gonna go slow, and I'm going to put a piton as soon as we get to the other side, so that we have like... Okay, that's my fault. Yeah, if we die here, it's my fault. What? What? Okay. Okay. Let's go with the manual limb selection, huh? Okay. No game. Okay. Is this a game where you just climb? Yes, it's mostly about climbing. There is like a story behind, which we're like slowly, very slowly uncovering. And I really like the storytelling in that game. It is like a very brutal and sad-ish game, but done in a very like tasteful way. Or like not tasteful, but like very brutal way, which makes sense here, if that makes sense. One more fall and we give her moonshine. I'm not sure that alcohol is going to help too much, but it might, it might. Damn. Reminding me about moonshine. I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I've had like the Red Dead Redemption each lately. And you just reminded me of that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is the material of the wall that makes us like sleep quickly, like easily. Because off foot sleeping there literally never happened before. Okay. I'm not sure what Everclear is, actually. Okay. It is a crime from... Somebody from Florida that never played Red Dead Redemption is actually a crime, Bob. I will tend to agree. Okay. Anything but Florida. Okay. Can we finally agree that you are from Texas, Bob, then? They don't deserve that? Hey, every time I say Texas, Bob gets mad at me, so I'm like, yeah, sure, Florida, then. I haven't played either, and I'm in Florida, but I have had Moonshine. You know what? Fair enough. As long as you either played Red Dead or had Moonshine, then you're good. Also, people complaining about Florida. Ramin is from Florida. So I hope you all feel bad, because Ramin is an amazing person. So shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. It's hell. Okay, not fun. If even you flame it, like I can't really do anything at this point. You are he today, yes, Bob. You are he indeed. Yeah, no, that's fair. If Ramin says it like as a Freudian, fair enough, fair enough. I really can't say anything at this point. The people aren't evil, this state. I thought it was mostly the people that were like acting weird, from what I've heard. Is this state like that bad? Like, is it like the government or something, or just like... Okay, it's too hot, it's not really like fair, but like... I see what you mean, Bob. It's like nobody really can do anything about that, right? Oh, the people are insane, fair. Okay. There's no god in Florida. Oh god. Okay, fair. People are insane. That's so weird to me, because... Okay. I feel like I could like talk shit about any state and some people will agree and some people will get mad at me. I feel like Florida, nobody gives a fuck. Everybody hates Florida, even people in Florida. I just feel like the whole... Like everybody in America hates this specific state for some reason. I really want to go to Florida now at some point.
Okay. Good.
We have occasional Florida man, but it's mostly because this state is full of, you know, people who are like, oh yeah, that's fair, I mean... Oh, you have Disney World! I thought it was...
Great.
Wait, is it in Florida? Why did I think that Disney World was in Austin for some reason? What? Huh? Doesn't... Okay, please tell me there's like a big like resort in Austin, right? I mean, am I going insane? I'll take you to Disney World, Lucky, thank you, Mina, I appreciate that actually. Disneyland is Cali. Oh, I see, okay. There's multiple. Fair, fair. There's a Disney in Austin. I don't know why I thought that. One in Florida, no in California. Okay, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. We only have one in France. I mean, you guys probably heard of Disneyland Paris. But we only have one, yeah. Like, okay, why are you fighting 7 alligators in a tutu? Oh. Okay. My friend, I'm growing wary. The weather conditions here are difficult. I can't even remember when we parted ways. The days are blending together in my head, and distant memories are less blurry than remembering what I ate yesterday. I remember you, then 13 years old, walking through the gate of the Bernardo orphanage. I remember your eyes too, piercing, having already seen and experienced much despite your young age. And your love of books, especially those that recounted the great human epics. You, who had no family name, loved to memorize those whose exploits you admired. With you, I learned to be passionate about these stories too, spending hours in the library, dreaming of those snowy peaks trodden by the bravest. The articles on Cami, the Queen Mountain, and the folly of following you on an unreasonable expedition when we came of age. But in the end, did we have anything better to do with our lives once we left the orphanage? Roberto, the poor fool who never stops climbing, alone with his ghost. No, wait. Oh, I hate this game, man. I think the dude that wrote this this letter is the one that left his friend like a bit like further below to die, basically, after the leg injury, if I recall correctly. Because we found a corpse with like some message like relating to it. I'm pretty sure this is Roberto is his friend. And Roberto was trying to find like flowers to heal his friend. I think Edelweiss or something, which apparently could like help. And he couldn't find any, so I think at some point just like sort of like gave up and just accepted like what was happening, right? Okay. Just to admit being from Delaware, Florida, no one cares about Delaware. Fair enough. Smelly Gator Sanctuary, you can hold one. Oh, that sounds cute actually, Ramin. I said that I've never like met a goddamn like alligator, but on paper it sounds cute. Sad law happening and we're talking about Florida. That's fair, that's fair. You know what, that helps actually. Man, this is one of the few games that actually like got tears out of me, by the way. Like this story is not good. Like the way this storytelling is done is not good. Ugh. Okay. Wait, monthly what? Bomb threats? What? What? Game? Huh? Okay, that's not my fault. If we fall here, you cannot blame me. Why did it switch limb randomly? A story, I thought it was... that's crazy, Bina. That is a story, it's like very... I mean, we have our character story, obviously. Which is like slowly being explained as we go. But there's also like all the other climbers we find, and climbers that we find dead sometimes. With like some lore to them, right? And we're starting to like get to know them, basically. Monthly is crazy. What the fuck? America really is a place, huh? I'm not gonna talk shit about America, actually. Maybe not the best week for me to be complaining about America. The old East Coast is on one. Hey, but East Coast, Best Coast, right? Also, we say that, but West Coast does have, like, Gecko. So it is, like, debatable, I think. Yes, of course. We are not okay, Naki! Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Okay. I actually don't know how to get there. I'll be honest, like, I don't have a clear path here.
Come on.
Up there, maybe? Is that doable? What is my leg doing? What? Okay. We're just vibrating here. Okay. This is gonna be spooky for a minute. It's also raining, which doesn't help. Okay, not a big fan of the rain just right now. Okay, that's a decent hold. But like technique is crazy. Yes, yes. And Maggie, I just tried to jump down. You guys remember when Maggie tried to jump down from the bookshelf and almost landed with her face splatting on the desk? She just did that again, and almost clipped my shoulder. We love cats. No. Yeah, no, we're cooked here. Okay. We need Maggie cam. Yeah, I need to like... I had to... we did a cooking stream not too long ago. And I had to like sort of move everything to be able to do that. I still don't really take the time to reset everything. So we don't have Maggie cam sadly. Unless she comes to a very... Well, no, actually that won't work even. Yeah, we just don't have Maggie cam for some time. Okay, how do we get there, man? We could just try like going left from here, but I don't think we'll have like enough. Oh, actually, we do have... No, it's coffee, I'm so dumb. That's what I meant. Thank you for a French cat, Isura. He's depriving us of Maggie content, exactly. Exactly. And thank you for the hydrate, Jono. I actually don't have anything to drink right now, but I'll go get something after the break. Okay, is chalk going to be enough to be grippy here? Probably not. I saw the god game. Now is not the time to do weird lip section. Fuck my life. Give us the cat. I wish I could. To be fair, Maggie literally just like run and probably he will be hiding for the foreseeable few hours. Because she just scared herself to death right now. Because she nearly exploded on the desk again. And usually when she does that kind of thing, you don't see her for like a few hours. Why does the chat always end up in strikes recently? You guys are getting like way too used of the French ways, I'll be honest. Even we as French don't go on strike that often. That should be saying something. But Maggie, yeah, no, she actually scares me when she does that, because that could actually end up badly. Like, I'm joking right now, but like, it could actually end up badly if she keeps doing that kind of stuff, and she does that like daily at this point, which is annoying. You'll need to strike more, it's crazy, Arch. You're supposed to help her down? Wait. Have you ever seen a cat, Jono? It doesn't work like that with them. Thank God. Okay. Let's save and bivouac for a second. I love this idea, by the way, of having a little tent on this side of the cliff like that. We must strike. Only demand is cat pic or cat cam. You know what, Isora? I will send cat pics on the Discord tonight to make up for the no cat cam. Would you assume Jono never saw a cat? Then cut your shelf in half so it's lower and not scary. Well, as we think though, cats like to be high. So even that will make her happy. It will make her mad actually if I remove her favorite like spot in the house. And she has like ways to go back down like easily as well. She just like decides to jump for some reason. Cats like to be high and they like to be high. Yeah, exactly. You're high. That's crazy. I mean, I am in game, I guess. It counts for something. Okay, let's put some rice with water actually. We can actually do normal rice. That's what Maggie felt she's high. True, actually. True. Maggie? Okay, she's back. Okay, baby. I know what you're yapping about. If I'm around, my sweet baby will look at me and wait for me to pick her up and put her somewhere. I also put her back down. Yeah, but Maggie is a weird cat, Bob. She's like half like savage, I guess. Extra sweet? Yeah, I think I added like some honey or something to this water, Arch. That's crazy, Zora. Crazy thing to say. My cat's also weird. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Is there anything else we want to cook? I don't think so, to be honest. We could check on the thingies first. Yeah. This one maybe? Oh, I think it was the thumb actually that was like the worst right now. And she's going back up the shelf. Okay, maybe this one. We are almost out of tape, by the way. I don't really know what we do when we don't have tape left. Probably this one. And this one. Okay. Also, Jono, you can't complain, because you're the one that asked me to put a little, like, house on top of the bookshelf. Which does help beta on top of the bookshelf. Good condition, meanwhile. Oh, you should have seen, like, all hands last time, Arch. That was way worse before. That's actually, like, decent condition for us. But that's not... I mean, hey. I'm just saying. Okay, we're good now. We're in excellent condition, even. Okay, do we have water? We do. We do, okay. We'll just go for coffee as well, I guess. Which one is better? Wait, we're doing not too good actually on the water part, sadly. Also, we do have herbal thingies here, which could That's 20. That's 20. Okay, we'll do this one. That's why I need to have a nice spot. And look at what you've done. Okay, I know that's a route, right? I know I would just go up from here. A sheep, I wish I literally, like, I physically cannot have a cat cam today. As I said, you guys will get cat pics in exchange. No, she has, like, ways to go down. She just decides to not use the ways to go down, you know? That's the thing. Like, she has multiple ways to go down safely. But she just will not, like, use them out of challenge, I guess. Right.
I could have made it.
I don't think you got... maybe if it wasn't raining, you could have made it. I'm so confused by this part of the climb, I'll be honest. You just got cam is crazy. Walk with me here? Yeah, no, I wish you did. Okay. Does that count as a good old?
Almost there.
Okay, this is decent. Oh yeah, there's like many olds actually up there. Are you trying to summon Nike? That's actually kind of cute. How do you meow in French? It is meow. Meow. It's fairly similar to English, but it's a bit different, like, yeah. Vicky emote is perfect. That is also a very good way to... Funny enough, I think it sounds more like Spanish than French. If we're being honest, I think this French cat actually sounds more Spanish, but you know. Have you ever played the baseball game? Oh, isn't that... What? I'm not sure I understand the question here, Sheep. Are you asking me if the game called Off is French? Or if Off is a French word? Mew, you're very close actually. Wait, I'll try to survive and I'll type it out for you. I think it is very important that you all learn to meow in French. Okay. We're getting further and further with... why can't I can't even type in my own chat. Meow. Like that. I don't know why I did like many U's, but yeah. Sheep says she doesn't believe in French. I mean, Sheep literally speaks French, so I don't know what Sheep will be on with that. Okay. The game Off is indeed French. I've never heard of Off. Oh, wait. Is that like that sort of like weird game? I think I've seen Pansu playing it. Mia looks crazy. It's very close to... I mean, I guess, yeah, it's because the sonorities are different in English and in French, but it is basically the same as English. Weird game. If it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah, it could be definitely described as weird. Yeah, the weird RPG maker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard of this one. I've had mixed feedback on this one. Like, I think Pansu was not like a big fan. And it seems like the kind of games they will like love, so I don't know. I don't really know like how good it came off. Y'all, do you see like what we have to climb, by the way? We're not even like a quarter of the way there. I didn't realize like how bad this was. There's a cult following, yeah. Oh, 4, 1, 2, yeah, it's fair. I mean, O and U is oo, it's like a single sound to be fair. So maybe that does make it a bit better. Okay. I'm kinda hyped to do another run of Undertale at some point. I think we might do the run of Undertale after... Well, hopefully we'll be able to do Pokemon like end of February. I'm going to be spamming Pokemon a lot when I'm back from my trip. Because I then want to do March Expedition 33. By the way, if you guys are interested in that, we will be doing Expedition 33 almost daily in March, along with Cult of the Lambs. And I think after that we might do another run on Undertale when I'm done with that. Thank you, Jono. Yes, you did, Bob. Then will make me... You should finish Expedition 33. That's insane you did not finish Expedition 33 actually, Ship. That's an insane thing to say. You do need to finish Expedition 33. Yeah, no, that's bad, Jono. I'd let the wind take me too. I was mad. Which fight got you off of the game? No, you owe yourself to finish Expedition 33, Ship. This is literally one of the best games you could, like, ever play. Okay. Oh, I'm going to the US, Ramin. I'm going to the US. She hates me, she hates all of us, to be fair. Dane. Ship only knows hatred. America, exactly. Murica. Land of the free, you don't hate anyone, is crazy. Actual lies in my chat is illegal. Why are we... What are we stressed about here? How is that not a good old? I just don't get this mountain, I'll be honest. Okay, that looks better. Eat good food like tacos, real tacos? Yeah. Actually don't have real tacos here, so that's gonna be interesting. I do want to do like a lot of fast food, I'll be honest. Like I want to see a... You know, like the American cuisine. Okay. Why is white people Faritas? What is white people Faritas? I'm scared now. There's some good fast food places, but if you have a chance, Olive Garden. Oh, I do want to try Olive Garden, yeah, actually, that sounds good. That does sound amazing. Farita, please. Wait, huh? Wait, how do you say it? I thought we say it in Spain, I think. I thought they taught me to say it in Spain, at least. Is French you can say... Yeah, no, I mean, I do have a French accent, like, on every language. You guys know that, right? Your chat bullies, I know, I mean, I know. It is what it is. It is what it is. The thing I'm most hyped about is going to a goddamn barbecue thingy, like an actual barbecue place. Ship, can we go to Texas? You think? While I'm over there? Okay. What's the most American restaurant? That's a good question, actually. I kind of feel like that would probably be a fast food, no? Is that bad to think? Texas is a whole flight. We could drive, honestly. Do like a nice little, like, road trip there. Because I know a restaurant in Texas. I know a place. It's literally worth the, Oh! Cutscene. I give you a so big. I know, Ramin, but like, it's worth it.
Stop beeping right now. Stop it! I need to focus.
Why, Baba? I keep asking myself that question. It's just stuck in my head. Why? Why did you leave? Why do you feel the need to climb that big, stupid rock? Why does it affect me so much?
She seemed okay with it so far, but...
Capsule died 2 days ago.
Oh shit, okay.
He was only 9 years old, can you believe it?
I think Capsule is
He
a
still had a
cat.
nice life ahead of him. He spent his last night at the vet. You should have seen him in his cage. All skin and bones. Drugged up. He could barely walk. But he recognized me, Ava. And he tried to snuggle up to me. When the time came, the vet asked me if I wanted to leave the room. Why would I let him go alone? I stayed, of course. And then, at the end, I held him against me. I told him I loved him. And his body, his little body collapsing into my arms.
Oh.
You can't forget that feeling. Anyway, once again, I am breaking your concentration, but I would love to know, Ava, why?
Ah! 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 She doesn't get it.
Fuck, man.
She doesn't get any of it.
That sucks. Fuck. Did we just throw away our antenna, by the way, for the communication thingy? Is that like just us now?
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't reach that at all. What? Am I going to Walmart? Is that like what I'm getting? I'm so fucking down, man. The only reason I go to NA is to actually go to Walmart, I'll be honest. This is the most important part. Walmart and Taco Bell, to be fair. Olive Garden probably too. Take him to Waffle House? Waffle House sounds good, honestly. Is it not bad that, like, all you guys want me to do in NA is go to chain restaurants? Cause I feel like if somebody came to France, I wouldn't bring them to a singular, like, chain. It will only be, like, small, like, family-owned restaurants, you know? You know what I mean? Open mind can't comprehend Baja Blast. I've heard good things about it, Mino, to be fair. But you need to expand USA as USA. That's the sad part though, Tiki. Is USA really like just chain restaurants? Wanting to go to places where they just eat up frozen food in microwave. That's what I'm saying, Zura, right? It's like... that's... yeah. NA really is a place. Okay, we don't have a lot to drink right now, which sucks. Man, I feel so fucking bad for our cat. Well, I feel bad for what I think is our girlfriend, right? Our friend, I guess. We don't... well, yeah, probably our girlfriend. They probably are in some sort of relationship. That sucks, because we've heard about our cat like being sick at the start of the game. And, well, now the cat is dead, which sucks that she has to go through that alone.
It's freezing.
Thank you, pronounces...
Incoming.
Buses? Wait, what? For I mean, wait, what are you saying? Cheap. But good luck with the, I was gonna say with the vet, that's insane. Good luck with the doctor. Not the bus. Yeah, that's what she wrote! Why am I getting... okay, that's why I'm concerned. Why am everyone getting shit for that? Bucky's? Pronounce Bucky's for I mean, please. It's like Bucky. Well, yeah, but like, what's Bucky? What, like the shotgun? Valorant? Are you gonna play Valorant? Is that what you're saying, Sheep? I'm down. Okay, do you have something to hit up? I don't think we do, actually. Fuck. We might be dead here. Like, and ironically, we might just be dead here. I don't think we can use the blanket unless we are, like, sitting somewhere. It's a gas station, right. It's a huge gas station. Fair, very fair. I forgot you guys had like a whole culture with like gas stations. How many places you'll have named make me rest? I need to take a trip to America to expand things. And I live there. I mean, I'm sure you also have places that you went to in your state, right? We be driving. That's the main thing. Like, I feel like Europe, we do like walk a lot more than you guys. I'm not even like saying that in a mean way. It's just like we have way better infrastructure for people like walking to places and public transport, more than like driving a lot. If that makes sense. So the culture for that is way different. I feel like all roads are shite compared to yours, but all like pedestrian infrastructure is way better for the most part. Just like, I feel like will be like a big difference. I don't think we can do that actually. Can we? Nope. Okay. Trying your own country is definitely something you should do, Bob. Yeah. Lack of public transport. That's the thing, right, Mina? Because in France, I can go like everywhere in France using public transport. I can go everywhere in my city using public transport. I could go to Paris tomorrow in like 1 hour from where I am, right? Just using like train and buses and metro. Which is like affordable-ish. It's not really that true anymore, but it used to be affordable. Give me your credit card is crazy. America doesn't believe in public transport side of VC. That's crazy to me. But yeah, I did look up like trains and shit. And yeah, you guys basically don't have anything. I think you do have like long distance buses a lot. But it seems like weird to me that you don't have like more logistics for like bringing people between states, right? Especially as like one big country, it should be easier for you guys to get like public transport than us in Europe, considering we are like different countries. That makes sense? Sometimes make public transportation and literally only bring tourists around. That's so weird, honestly. Because they make no sense. Oh, that's fair, Mina. That's totally fair. We are so spread out. No, that's fair, but like trains will make sense, right? Trains, buses, service when used heavily. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, because like for most of Europe, at least I can only talk for Western Europe to be fair, but like for Western Europe, you can get buses from any major city to any major city, right? I could do like, I'm in Lille, which is like the big city in the north of France, right? I could do Lille to Madrid tomorrow if I wanted to, and there will be like a train getting me there, probably like buses to move around in Madrid. It's like all of Western Europe is connected by a lot of public transport. Music might be loud. Okay. That should be better, right? Is that better? Oh, it's still loud. Wait, why is it so loud actually? Yeah, that's weird. Is that better? It should be better, I think, right? What you get? Yeah, because you guys used to have like trains for goods and supplies fair. But I feel like that's kind of weird you guys don't use it for like people. Fuck my Chungus life. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, we might be cooked here because we are going to go in a cold mode in a second. Yeah.
I need to warm up.
Well, I need to warm up. That's easy to say. Things that like we can't really do that right now. Short train shall be railed as if freight trains have to pay fines if they leave the passenger train.
Feel a gust coming.
Short train. Oh, I see what you mean, Arch. Okay, that makes sense. I'm sure what Amtrak is actually. 20 miles away from me, and the only time a passenger train comes through is at 1A. That's insane, actually. Like I'm not trying to flex Europe, by the way. It's just like interesting to see the differences between like both places, right? But for example, like from Lille, I think there is one train going to Paris every hour or so. Something like that. We have trains going to other cities. Basically, you have like a train every hour for like every location. Most big cities at least. I will journal whenever I get water, which might be in a while, I'll be honest, because like... I don't know when we're gonna make it up. We are so far, oh my god. Life is pain. Life is pain, I don't really know how we're gonna actually get there. This is not a path, that's for sure. 500 was crazy. Yeah, I guess at this point you'd rather just drive, right? That's fair. I'm not sure why she's... Okay, we are grippy here, which is good.
Come on.
Yeah, traveling in Europe is fairly cheap. It used to be like way cheaper. It's not like as cheap as it used to be. It's definitely like way better than NA on this part for sure. Also, NA does have like way better roads for... Yeah, I think we're cooked. What do you mean whoosh? But NA does have like way better road infrastructure. So like, I'm pretty sure driving with cars is way better in North America, I'll be honest. Okay, is there a way for us to use like the blanket when we're there? No, that sucks. I actually don't know what to do, because like... We're just cold, as we think.
Come on.
Oh! Wait, we are warming up right now. Okay, we might be saved. If night doesn't come right now, we are good. If we are like late into the day, we're cooked. It is roughly my understanding right now of our situation. Which is not the best situation to be in. That feels painful, man. Okay. Man, the hardcore run is gonna be something, huh? Okay. Please don't... Why does that sleep randomly, man? I swear like this mountain is acting weird for the sleep age. If it looks... Yeah, I mean, going climbing on a mountain with no shoes is still like... boggling my mind. Meridian, did I say hi, by the way? Hi, Meridian. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good. Enjoy being a 5-minute walk from me. Braggable. My country sucks. The public transport isn't all that. People joke a lot about VS, but it's better and most. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, yes.
It does seem bad for public transport. It is okay for like other things, but for public transport it does feel like... It is kind of bad. Let's be honest. Okay. I'm hyped though to expand NA. That's gonna be interesting. Lots of things to discover for sure. Can we all agree that a trip to Texas to get to a specific barbecue restaurant that I've seen in a singular YouTube video like 2 days ago is a good idea? I've never been to America before now. I never went out of Europe. I've been to like a lot of countries in Europe. Well, not a lot, but Spain, Belgium, well, France obviously. UK a lot. A lot actually. I went to UK probably like 10 times by now. Spent 3 months in Norway too. So I did like experience a lot of Europe, but NA never. Oh, Caribbean sounds fun, actually. Okay, what's all... Oh god, we have so much to climb. And so little to eat, drink, and do anything with. I'm sort of like hoping for a cave somewhere, but I don't think it's gonna be happening, man. I think we should have like prepared way better. If I checked the climb before, we would have made like some hot food and stuff to get on. But I didn't do that, which is obviously my fault, and now we are paying the consequences. don't feel too good about that, I'll be honest. Okay. Okay, we should probably drink something here. I didn't mean to... You know what? We can people. That's fine. I only been to Jamaica as my family is from there. Jamaica must be so nice, honestly. Wait, we can... Oh, we need to go off, did I? I've been out of Asia, not I think about it. News where you make the US seem scary. Yeah, not the... Yeah. I'm not gonna expand on that too much, because, like, you know... I'm not gonna talk too much about that today. But... Yeah, it is... a peculiar time to get there, for sure. Fuck, we're cooked actually. I'm looking at like our food supplies and we are cooked. Japan's are very, yeah. I want to go to Japan so badly. Japan must be nice here. I used to be like very hyped for Japan and I sort of like lost the hype nowadays. Like I'd love to go there, but it's not like on my priority list anymore, if that makes sense. I'll probably visit Japan at some point. I was like those guys, who did that? Was it like Michael and Ludwig or something? Two like streamers went there. Like went to the, I think to the very like most southern point of Japan. Rented like motorcycles and they went like basically road tripping all the way up to the north. And hikey, that's not like a good thing, like experience to do, if that makes sense, right? Not just for Japan, but just like renting like either cars or motorcycle like in some place and doing so. Miku is in Japan. I never said I didn't want to go to Japan, Chip. I just say that like it's not like the most hype country for me to go to, if that makes sense. Also, wait, are you back already? But yeah, no, Japan I'll probably go at some point for sure. Yeah, I feel like that was fast, no? Oh, you're going inside now, that's fair. Ship is spying on us, that's crazy. She was summoned by Miku. Like, if anything, like for Asia, I'm more interesting like some other countries. Which I also won't expand. I feel like I can't talk about too much things today. On account of trip next week. But yeah, yeah, some other countries do look interesting in Asia. More interesting to me than Japan. I thought lab team went to Japan just after I quit. Maybe I should have stayed around for a free trip, but it would have been fun for fun. So yeah, I mean, trip is a trip to bed. Could still have been interesting, but yeah. Understandable, yeah. I'll expand more on some of my thoughts next month, basically. Yeah, exactly. Same. Especially recently, man. They've been popping off, to be honest. Some of the technology and stuff they've been working on is kind of crazy. But yeah, maybe someday. Okay. We want to go back to Norway too at some point. Group trip, let's go. We all get there. All the rat and all the fluffs we meet in China. Okay. Okay. We are slowly headed towards dying from thirst, by the way. And actually we're not too far. Okay, this is looking doable. If we don't fall. And it seems to be like a sort of like a scary place to say that, but if we can manage to not fall here, we are good. The thing is that I do need to hurry up a bit. Wait, can I? Oh, okay. It's just like one people. There. Pull us back from the brink of death. Yeah, we are. Okay, as I say that, Please. Please, I beg. I beg, take your leg flag up there. Thank you. Oh, man, this game! But yeah, we're in a way better spot than we were like 2 minutes ago, but we're definitely not out of harm's way yet. Because we still do have like... Oh god, we still have a lot to climb actually. I'm gonna need a piton to try and get like some... do we even have anything to drink? I don't think so, right? I hope we do, Izura. I hope we do. Funny enough, I thought today was gonna be like a lore heavy thingy with the catacombs or like sanctuary we found. I didn't expect us to go on like the longest climb we went for without a single break so far. And I don't know how to feel about it. Okay.
Okay. Focus.
The team is the tombs. So we found a dude. I think he was a dude. We found someone in the catacombs. Which might have been the person that killed the one that we found dead at the start of the sanctuary thingy. He was creepy for sure, yeah. He was creepy for sure. We don't really know that he killed the other one, but he was holding a pickaxe and mining, so that's proof enough for me. And he was sort of like tweaking about hearing voices and whatnot. And getting rich soon. Not the best vibes. Not the best vibes. But that's basically like the only thing we really found there. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, wait. Let me try to survive for a second. Yeah, I don't know if you remember Meridian, but Naomi, which is I'll just assume she's our girlfriend, right? Down like back on Earth. Just called us crashing out that her cat died and that she doesn't understand why we are
I need to warm up.
doing what we do. Climbing and whatnot, you know? By herself. Because like she's feeling like very lonely right now because she had to bring the cat to the vet and like deal with that by herself.
I'm iced out.
Which obviously sucks. So that was like very sad and yeah. Not the best for sure. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. We don't have anything to drink. We are... Back on Earth, you know what I mean, like back on, I was gonna say the surface. Back on, how do you say that even? Oh, you did miss Maggie visiting us twice, right? And I did put like the webcam and all the things. Definitely. Okay, okay. Undertale 80s and Undertale reference, actually. Exactly, Bob. It actually was. And I'm glad you caught it. Okay. Thank you for a very French cat, Izura. Okay. Oh, by the way, because I know some of you guys do watch Nikki, Meridian also is a content creator for Nikki over on YouTube. And so I have like a YouTube channel dedicated to making in-depth videos on the update stuff. And like, not official, so yeah, you're still a content creator. You're still a content creator. To be fair, you could be official if you wanted to. Well, I'll just put it here. My cat is watching you too, let's go. Surface, sea level. Oh, sea level is a good way to say that, yes. Yeah, I like sea level. That's probably the least, like, the most easy to understand way to say that, yeah. I appreciate that. Why don't you thank me? Okay. Okay.
No!
Ooh, okay. Well, at least we're warming up. If we go... What? Why does our climb look weird right now? If we get too thirsty, I think we can actually black out mid-climb, which is gonna be something I have to deal with very soon. I'm not looking forward to that, but this might happen very soon. Which royally sucks right now. Okay. Oh, come on, there's a way, right? Okay. Why is my arm, like, cooked? Like, sometimes, okay, maybe I'm getting slightly tilted, but like, I don't understand like the link section the game goes for. We should probably like enable the manual limb section soon. Probably next stream, I'll try doing that. Cause I feel like it really like
Right on.
worked against us today. I guess we know the game well enough to know like which limbs we want to use now, right? So we don't really need the automatic thingy. Okay. Not sure why we... Oh, because we are getting thirsty. Fuck, okay. I'm sorry for the screen going like a bit wonky.
Weak.
That's gonna suck for a bit. Maybe for a while. Please don't tell me we... Yeah, blackout. Okay. It's gonna be rough. Are we just dead? No, okay. Yeah, the ragdoll is cool. This game is very cool, honestly. Like, I do recommend it a lot. Whoa! Okay, why are we... Okay. Okay. I'll take a nap right here. Fuck, man, I wish we had something like anything to drink. Bear, thanks so much for your resub! Thank you! Last chance. Yeah, it's basically like now we're cooked and it's gonna be very hard to climb, but if we can somehow like get all the way up there, we leave, kind of thing, yeah. We're probably not gonna make it, I'll be honest. This looks very cooked for us. But we'll try our best. But Bear, thanks so much for your resub, I appreciate you. I hope you've been doing amazing. And I hope you've been having a good day. I'm currently struggling with every fiber of my being to climb this mountain. As you can see, it's not going great. It's in fact going like the worst it could ever walk, but yeah. And thank you for the lurk, Bear. I appreciate you. And Bear is yet another Nikki content creator. Well, not only Nikki, to be fair. Bear plays a lot of games on her channel. But very good friend of the channel. I do recommend checking out what she does. No, there's no medevac. If we don't find something to drink like up there, we're cooked, basically, is sort of like the idea here. Especially because we ripped apart our radio on our little robot thingy by crashing out. So that does mean that we have no way to contact or to get in contact, or to get contacted, I guess, by anyone. We are so close, man. We are so close. This is gonna be so annoying if we die. What? Okay, please, please, please. Okay. Okay, so I'm not yapping too much right now, but I am actually like tryharding to hopefully get us out of here. Because I don't feel like redoing this whole climb, I'll be honest. Like, I'm getting to a point where I'm hoping to not redo this whole thing. Okay, I do assume we will find water up there, though. Now, we just need to make it up there. Which at this point is not a given. Okay, quick. Quick. Please, all to the... I swear to God. What is she doing, man? Please hold on to the ledge. Thank you. Okay. Where's it's a whole village as well. Okay. Okay. Non! Putain. Ah, mais merde. Ah. She doesn't want to climb up. Oh, please. Okay. Come on. We're so close, man. We were like 20 seconds away from getting there. I'm not gonna. We're like 20 seconds away from falling simulator. Is crazy, Mina. Okay, please, please. Okay, we have this. Do we have anything else we can use here that could help? Not really, huh? Yeah, not really. Okay, yeah, she's... I actually don't know how we can do that, I'll be honest. Unless we do have like... we might have some Python we did retrieve actually from earlier. So if we do have some Python, we could do like a quick break up top to just like get our health back. I just really hope we won't get like a secondary blackout basically.
So close. I need to warm up.
Yeah, I don't think we did use the Python we found. Although we're also going into what we were like hypothermia or something, which is not gonna help.
Come on.
And I do feel like we're losing energy like quicker and quicker the more we wait, which will make sense to be fair. Okay, that looks good. We do have some chalk we can use. I might use that for like the chalk basically makes us stick to the wall a bit easier. It's not like magic, so we can definitely still like lose grip, but it does help like a lot. But we do have like a very limited supply of chalk. But I do feel like I underuse it though, because there is ways for us to refill it, which I'll get into later when we somehow get out of this mess. But like here without chalk we were falling. We might still fall, to be fair. But if we didn't have chalk, I'm pretty sure that would have been like a drop. So definitely very useful. Yeah, and here is where I'm thinking we might need to use some of it too. Will it be easier to... I guess so? I'm not exactly sure why chalk works, I'll be honest. So I'm sure if like chalk by itself will be enough. But maybe? Easier to grip, more friction? That's why I'm wondering though, if like a chalk mountain, will that... I guess it will be like... easier then, right? Fuck! Yeah, no, we're cooked. Ain't no way we do that now. Yeah, Gemetics use it too, yeah, definitely. I think so. Surface solid wall with no grip, yeah. Okay, we have one last... I have like one... maybe we can be right instead. We have one last heal we can use, basically. I have very high doubts that we'll make it. But we'll try. Okay, we have 2 heals we can actually use. Which is, in fact, more than 1. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try a new route, which is probably a mistake at that point, because honestly that route was not too bad. We just need like a bit of luck with not falling down. And I do feel like this route is... I hate the weight sex limbs. Yeah, like literally, if it went for right leg instead of like the whatever it did on the left, we actually won there. Especially when doing strenuous things like climbing exercise, the chalk combats it by draining out. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. So you basically don't slide on your own like oil and whatever like else is coming out of your skin, right? Or like going on your skin. That would make sense, yeah. Okay. But like I did some bouldering and like I know chalk like makes a big difference, difference, even in like gyms and stuff. So yeah, I never really thought about why it works though. It does make a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. Ooh, also, I did find... I had like a camera I bought for when I used to ride motorcycles. Which is like one of those like, basically like a GoPro. It's another brand, but it's basically a GoPro. And you know, I like talked about like maybe at some point going on like a mountain trip. And maybe making a video out of it. Well, I guess we do have a camera to do that now. Which could be interesting, I think. Because there's like some insanely cool mountains in France. So going on a trip there with a tent. And hopefully not doing what we're doing right now. Sounds like a fun idea, honestly. Okay, we are going to try and speedrun going up. I don't know that we can do it. And I don't know how we're gonna do it. No, more like hiking. If there was like climbing, it'd probably be like very like basic climbing. Like the kind of climbing that's not even considered climbing, right? So it would be more like hiking, but ideally I'd want to hike for like a week or two, just with a tent and like food and whatnot, you know. Basically not getting... Oh, fuck my life, man. I'm actually getting so tilted. I really feel like at least 2 of the falls were not on me. And we lost like so much time with those that it is... Like, I don't know. I don't know. The fact that we are like stuck on this route sucks too, because I can't really like go back down at this point, right? Like, it's either we get there or we die. I don't really have time to rethink the route and find an easier one for us. So we might just be cursed to try it. Oh, it's night, so we can't really see anything either. Okay, well. You know, I believe. I believe. I blame sheep. If anything, I do blame sheep too, actually. You're right. Thank you, Izura. You know what? If sheep did get some food, maybe I would have thought about like cooking food as well. And if we had food, we could probably have gotten some water as well. Which would mean that we will not be in this situation we're in right now. So if anything, sheep killed us, guys. Catching strays and isn't even here. To be fair, I've been catching strays by sheep a lot too, okay? That's only thought I do bite back at some point. Thank you for the hydrate. Literally mean I cannot do that right now though, but I will when I physically am freed one way or another from my sentence here. You probably deserved it. Or why do you rats hate me? I wonder. What did I do to you all? Okay, Bob, I know what I did to you. That's fair. I did like not treat you well in Katavilam, so you're actually you have a pass for hating on me. That's fair. That's very fair. Okay, sheep won't have let me die yesterday. Wait, you asked to die yesterday, no? Wait, but don't. Oh, we don't have piton left. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Okay, let me just actually focus there for a minute. I'm pretty sure we can do that. We literally have to speedrun right now.
Oh yeah.
No, don't say "oh yeah" like that when we're literally like at death's door, please. Yeah, that was like the worst time for a blackout as well. Like literally, we were there. We literally were there. Yeah, we're dead. Literally the worst. I'm so mad. Without that blackout, we actually like we had so many good grips. Oh. Okay, so I'm confused now because our elf. Oh, if we get like 2 low HP, we okay. That's what people they're being. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It was yeah. Because you are a false god. That's fair, man. Yeah. Maybe she's in a cult. She does sound like a bit culty from time to time, to be fair. Okay. Well. I don't really have like a lot of things I can do here, I'll be honest. Sure, I guess we can do that. Can do that. I don't know what shield means, but I think the game is telling us that, hey, you're cooked and you can't use anything to help yourself with. I don't know what shield means, I'll be fully honest here. I'm assuming it's saying us that we can't like heal past this shield point, if that makes sense. Because our situation is like this critical. So even going fast right now with half energy, we won't be able to do that. Okay, I guess the next best thing we can try to do is rappel down. But now what?
Can't see a thing.
But now what? Oh god, we're so far from the thing, man. Okay. Oh man, that's so much climbing we've done and we are currently undoing. Okay. I'll be honest, our best like bet is just like die and relay, reload the save at this point. Because like I'm literally going down to like the save point at this point. Except we use like all of our medical stuff and whatnot, so... I don't like saves coming, but at this point it's not even saves coming, it's just like... Can you get rid and escape? So it won't be escape technically, we can just like cook some stuff and whatnot. But it's basically the same as dying really. And reloading, so... This is a bit buggy here. Yeah. Ugh! This is so sad, man. So sad. Oh, so painful. After all we've been through, we have to go back down. Oh. We got time from exactly. It was just like a bad dream. Oh shit! We are. Oh fuck you, game. It saved. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Nah, fair enough. It saved after we got the call for the cat dying. Which was like not necessarily all the finest moments. It is objectively better than where we were earlier. But I won't say like we have a full reset here. Okay. But in some ways, we might be going to another route by mistake. Which might be easier.
I'm freezing up.
Well, yeah, well, you died earlier, okay? I wouldn't be complaining too much if I were you right now. Things are very bright and sunny, as it stands. Okay. I feel like going way too fast for what we should be doing. But I want to have as much progress and get to a point where we can safely rest as soon as possible, basically. Which is going to be interesting. How is it bright and sunny if it's night and raining? It is bright and sunny inside of us, Bob. Yes, because we know we are going to survive now. Surely. Okay, don't slide when I say that, please. I get your point, Ava. Maybe we don't. That's fair. I swear to God, how is that not a good grip? Ava, please. I beg, literally. Fuck. You know what? That's actually good. No, wait, that's actually perfect. Because we can go back and bivouac. And more importantly, we can heal. Although on the downside, we still don't have water. No, but Ava, come on, man, like... Nikki almost says it during nighttime for me. Yeah, the Nikki voice lines definitely are on a weird timing from time to time. Okay. Oh, right. I don't know what the plan is, because sure we can... Oh, we do have like some drinks left. Okay. Okay. So I forced to cook the coffee again, maybe? Oh, we can reheat the coffee. Nice! Wait. Okay, we might be doing good. I will also pause and get some water, because you guys have been wanting me to hydrate for some time now. Let me just quickly deal with that. And I'll do that. Okay, let's read this for later. Actually, we can probably drink it now, right? Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, we're so back, actually. Okay, I don't think we can recook anything else. No. Okay, our stats do look a bit better. Our stats do look a bit better. It's not like perfect by any mean. But we should be chilling a bit more, basically. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pause for a second. We are gonna be back in a minute. You guys can enjoy the the Nikki dance for today. And I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Bye-bye. Hey, we've returned. We have returned with drinks. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. Also, Isura, I just realized you have a Cult of Elam badge on Twitch. Give us back our rave! No, no rave for you until we get to the top. That was fast. I just want to get water, to be fair. That was fast indeed. Damn. Also get water. I really don't have a choice, you know. I wish I could get something else, but I literally cannot. I'm so hungry as well. I don't know. I might just go to sleep like straight after this stream. Ugh. I literally just drank like probably the equivalent of like 5 glasses of water. I'll be honest. I just like chugged a good portion of water. Portion, is that a word? A good amount? Wait, can we... Wait, let me try something here. Can I alter the rope here? Why not? I know I can't... Okay, that's weird. Well, I guess we have to climb again. Yeah, I guess so. I guess anything can be a potion indeed. You like run to get it? No, just live in a small apartment, Bob. Fuck you! I hate this game! I'm kidding, I love this game. With my whole being, I love everything about this game. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I will admit defeat. And since we went down everywhere, we might as well go back to this place. And hopefully find some food. And water. Water will be good. Yeah, that's why I just feel like potion feels weird for liquids, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. I don't think we can eat a tin can. We had a map this whole time. We could have found like an easy way up. Well, not easy, but like a decently easy way up. God damn it, man. Also, this is name and a handwritten note. We climbed out V4, scouted the wall last night to identify the routes. The wall ahead is truly hellish. It sent out warning distress signals, but it was impossible to pinpoint the precise location. First entry is scrawled with a note. We've looked everywhere for Yamina over 3 days, but she hasn't left a trace. We can't delay the ascent any longer, and none of us will survive. Emile says she swore she'd seen a lynx disappear in a beam of light recently. She was obsessed. I hope we can find her higher up. Okay. A serving? A gulp? Even serving feels like more food related, if that makes sense. I like gulp. I think gulp makes sense. Okay, we've got water. Since we have water, we do have stuff we can cook, which is good. Which is very good. Since we're down here, I'm gonna check quickly if we miss like a crystal we could give the dude upstairs. Only got one piton back? Oh, fried chicken sounds so good. Oh, I want food, man. I cannot eat until tomorrow, like, late morning. My life is pain. Oh, chicken. Man. I'm getting chicken tomorrow. That's it. I've decided. I got blood test tomorrow, which means I cannot, like, I'm not allowed to eat for like 12 hours or something. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, me too, Bob. Me too. Did you get like a peanut butter pie at least? I had chicken just now. Is everybody getting chicken today? Except Bob, which is usually the one getting chicken. That's a new Sami Michael, is so cute. So yeah, everybody except Bob, the chicken fiend, is getting chicken today. That's fair. That's fair. Man. Oh, we might be trying Deadlock on stream soon, by the way. I hope so. I hope I can get into the early access thingy, but the game looks super fun. And y'all didn't share, yeah, shame on y'all. I forgot about Bob. Okay. Are we allowed to stream in airports? Because I do have like a 7-hour wait in New York at some point, in the New York airport. I just realized that maybe a stream could be a fun way to pass time. Your figure piece when flying? Oh, are you doing figures right now? That's so cool! I've never heard of it being an issue. Okay, that's good. Okay. Maybe we stream next week. Let's go! Wait, what kind of figures? Please say Warhammer. You should explore, you can... Yeah, from... Like, I can probably explore the airport and, like, just, you know, do some stuff there, but people definitely told me to not leave the airport, yeah, that makes sense. Because getting back in might be annoying. Oh, Transformers! Okay, that's fair, that works too. Let's go. Yeah, no, like, people told me to not leave the airport, even for, like, if it's 7 hours, but I'm assuming the New York airport is probably, like, big enough to explore, right? It's probably like stuff to do there. I'd assume. It can take so long to get back. That's fair. That's fair. But we'll see on the level of boredoms. You can get some soup. Okay, airport. Is it that bad? It's huge? That's fair. Okay, we can store that. Get some tea. From that's why you ate it, that's fair, yeah. I can understand that, that's fair. I didn't mean to eat that. Fuck my, I'm so bad at this game, man. Why do you guys watch me? Oh! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Jag har bort, you to society. All of them are, yeah, to be fair, most of bought do look bad. I remember going to, what's the capital of Sweden again? Damn. Anyways, I got to the Sweden airport on my way to the Norway one. Asked for help. I actually had no idea where I was supposed to go. Asked for help, like one of the dude walking there. Stockholm, yeah, I think so, yeah. And the dude definitely like talked English, and I definitely like he could understand what I was asking, right? He just looked at me like dead in the eyes for like, it felt like 10 seconds. It probably was less, but it felt like a very long and uncomfortable time, and just left. Not a word was said. Bro just left me in the middle of the airport, lost, with my like plane taking off like 1 hour later or something. Oh man, I fucking hate airports. Good night, Matt, I think? Oh yes, yes, good night, Matt. I was under my desk and tried to climb up to say no, I'm sorry. I hope you find the piece that you're missing. Is it like an important piece or is it like a small detail? Okay. My cat is helping me look, he's so cute. Love that. It holds the heap of the chassis. Oh, that does something important, yeah. Hopefully you can find it soon. Okay. I beg, I beg, I beg. Maybe today is not the day. Fuck my life. Oh, how are we going to do this? I'll be honest, like I don't know if we can actually do this climb with the resources we have. If you're gonna be in the airport, I'm assuming then yes, there's enough to explore and witness just from there. That's fair, yeah. I guess if the Wi-Fi is not too bad, we could do like a stream exploring the airport together. That could be fun. Although I never streamed in public, I don't know that I'll be streaming in public in a country I'm not from, to be fair. Okay, we do have a plantain and eggs back there, so we could... Y'all won't hate me for, like, stealing eggs from a bird, right? Yeah, I'll definitely, like, film stuff, Meridian, that's for sure. I'll definitely make, like, a little, like, trip thingy. Like videos from the plane and video from the airports and shit. Like I'll do like a small thingy, probably just for the Discord, but we'll see. But like live stream we'll see, because it's mostly like yapping, which feels weird in public. Like filming, nobody probably cares too much. I feel like yapping is kind of eh. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, bird. That's fair. That's based even. Most people look at weird probably on site. Yeah, no, I assume like most people don't care if you stream. It's just like weird, like a weird thing to get used to, I guess. But yeah. You might want to wait until later. SWAT is apparently... Oh, that's fair. I mean, I guess filming will be fine. Maybe not like streaming, but maybe filming will be okay. like just with a small camera, like basically like taking pictures, right? What day is departure? It is on Thursday, so I'll be streaming on Monday and Tuesday, basically. And Sunday, so 3 more streams if everything goes well. Yeah, filming is fine, that's fair, that's fair. Your French Insta sus in the US, I know, that's one of the big part why it's annoying, especially like with current news. Me being French is actually a problem, I'll be honest, but yeah. I think it's fine, maybe people, yeah, that seems alright. And even if I'm streaming, I assume as long as I'm not like shouting or being an annoyance, I don't think anybody will care. My dog just tried taking my... What the... It's a crazy dog. Okay. Yeah, I feel like soup and garlic should make sense, right? Fake another accent is crazy. Okay, we got herbal soup. Okay, wait, we're doing good here. Oh yeah, the passport will be on me for sure, yeah. New York is loud normally, that's fair, yeah. Okay, it should be a decent amount of food for us. But yeah, I do think... Let's go! Good job, Izura! Nice! Okay, that's good. But yeah, no, I assume things will go right, honestly. Even like with the current like France and US climate. Unless like something very bad happens by Tuesdays between our countries. I'm pretty sure nobody really cares about like people coming to visit, right? Like I feel like the things between our countries are more like on trades and politics more than just like random people going to visit. For now, at least. But I do hope they don't like start a whole ass war while I'm over there. Ideally. Ideally we don't do that, right? Okay, do we do we climb now? My cat tried to eat it straight away down. Oh no. Oh yeah, no worries. Like I definitely do have that in mind. Like this is a pretty big thing in Europe right now, even outside of the trip. Like, yeah, the news lately have been very spooky for many reasons. Not just like with the US, just like with every single countries. So yeah, stuff could go bad like instantly at any point, which is scary, yeah. Mostly don't mind, but it's not guaranteed. That's fair, yeah, that is fair. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, no, citizens, I'm not too worried about citizens caring too much. Yeah, it's other things I'm more concerned about, I'll be honest. I think you know what I'm saying there, but yeah. Like visitors from most of the country, that's fair, yeah. I'm assuming, especially in airports and stuff, like obviously I don't really care too much about tourists.
Right on.
Plus, to be fair, I don't think I'll be interacting with that many Americans when I'm thinking about it. Some person catching the vibe, yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Nice holiday time, so focus on that more too. If you're happy and bewildered, I'm sure that will leave you alone. It's just another twist. Yeah, no, it is gonna be like, it is super glad I'm going there. I'm gonna see very cool people there too, which is nice. It's just like the trip basically. When I'll be there, I'll be happy. It's just like, until then, it is a bit spooky, like the current climate. If you're in New York City and someone isn't busy, they're actually pretty nice. Just someone looks busy, they will get really annoyed. Oh, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, I won't be going in New York City. I'll be just in the airport. I won't actually visit the city itself, sadly. But I guess people can also be busy in the airport, to be fair. Is it your first time going there? It is, it is. I've never been to NA before. I had to get like a whole ass passport and everything for it. Well, I live people, yeah, it visitors, I live in the middle and people aren't exposed to different people. Yeah, no, it makes sense. France is the same really. If you go to like places like Lille, for example, which is a fairly big city with a lot of tourism, people will like love you and be super happy to meet like someone with like another accent and whatnot, right? If you go in like villages that don't really see any visitors and whatnot, they will not be the most welcoming. I don't think anybody will like hate you in France for being a visitor. But they won't be like super welcoming and trying to make things easier for you. That makes sense because they don't really see visitors that often. So yeah, so I do get that. It makes sense in a way. If you're in the cities or surrounding countries, most are more than happy to help if you're private. That's fair, yeah. I think that's true for most countries, to be fair. Like, apart from, like, very, like, closed-in countries, like, sure, if you go to North Korea, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like another experience. But I feel like most countries, if you're not being an asshole, and you're being, like, respectful of their, like, culture, and being polite with everything, and showing that you're not going to be an annoyance, I think most people will not mind you being there, right? People will be overly curious in my country no matter where. That sounds nice, actually, Meridian. I think. Like, curious is good, right? This experience for you. No, it is a super nice experience, yeah. I was not on my bingo card for 2026, but hey, I'm glad I'm going there. Okay, we can't put a piton here, by the way, which is why I'm taking like a lot of risk here.
Come on.
I live near the US Capitol, and you can go into a major museum and hear 8-10 language. That's so cool, actually. I love that. I know the UK, well, not as much recently, but like the UK was like is very like welcoming for a lot of cultures and people from different countries and stuff. I think the vibes are changing a bit recently, sadly. But like I've met people from so many countries there. I went there for like 2 weeks at some point, just like going to see friends, right? I've met so many cool people from like different countries. And ate so many foods from different countries, man. I love the UK. You're, I guess, no visitor, that's fair. What was the state we were talking about last time? Calling like... There was one state we said like nobody really cared about, even people in NA. I was trying to say you were from here, Bob, so it was like it was a very neutral place. I forgot the state. Seeking to bed early. Good night! Oh, maybe it was Wisconsin, yeah. Oh, Nebraska, yeah. That's fair. Maybe it was Wisconsin, so I do have a memory of that. But yeah, sleep well, Jenna. Have a good night, have sweet dreams. Go to Dane's area to find stuff to do, that's fair, honestly. It'll be interesting to drive in an A2. At least you guys drive on the right side, which is something. And I do know a bit about driving because of people I was watching, like riding motorcycles there. But it's definitely gonna be an experience actually driving on your roads. Okay. This looks like a worse route than what we did earlier, by the way, but so far it's been going pretty chill, so I'm not gonna complain. We found a map, actually. I forgot about that. Wait. Okay, we need to find stable old. Looks okay. Right. Right. We are going for... I'd like to join the right part, because I'm not sure that thing is up there, but it seems interesting. You get to see East Coast driving. Is it bad? To be fair, I live in one of the worst cities for driving in France, so... Like, people just don't know how to drive here, so I think I'll be, like, right at home. Fuck my chungus life. You can see just how good we can drive. That's You're supposed to run on the right side, but people can drive, well, and just drive right down the middle. What the? That's insane, actually. We drive with vibes, not turn signals. You just have to have a sixth sense on when people will turn into your lane. That is something a lot of people do here too, Isura. So I'm saying, like, I feel like... I feel like I'll feel right at home, like, on the road, to be honest.
Here we go again. Great.
Okay. I do really want, at some point, to... Because might be nice, maybe a bit uncomfortable for some of my friend, and I showed a Belarusian girl around city and she didn't mind the men being overly friendly. As for local women instead of men as our guides. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I can see it, but yeah, okay, I can see what you mean, yeah. No, that does make sense, yeah. As long as, like, overly friendly while being respectful, I guess it's fine, right? I can imagine it being, like, overwhelming or a bit scary, depending, right? Two lanes going on the same way, you're supposed to stay on the right lane and go to the left lane to pass on the right lane. We say straight that right. Yeah, no, same here. Like, technically, right, left lane is supposed to be like the fast lane and mostly for overtaking, but people just use it and just stay there the whole time, which is... Most of the time, the people that drive slow go on the left lane for some reason, which forces you to pass them on the right, which is illegal. And it's pretty dangerous, to be fair, but yeah, that is the ways I drive here as well. So I do get that. Mais nique ta mère! Ah! When you get further from the city, you're stuck behind an Amish garage and tractor says I'm That sounds like an experience, I'll be honest. Okay, middle finger is not too bad. Could be worse, Bob. I thought your sentence was gonna end in like worse things here. It's kind of funny with my friend and I shielding her when she's to the head taller than us, as she could take hitmen on if they cause any trouble. That's fair. That's nice that you guys were here to help her out though. That's very sweet. Okay, why am I starting with no stamina? What? Game, I beg. Why? It does get worse, that's fair. That is very fair. I don't even know, do they have guns in North Carolina? Is that like a state with like gun rights? I don't think so, right? Oh yes, okay, cool. Okay, like, no. We got guns. I thought some states... Wait, all these states got guns? Oh, is it like open carry is different? So many guns, that's fair. Below means nothing. Oh yeah, no, I mean like legally. Because yeah, no, I'm assuming like, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. But I mean like, officially, like, by law, you mean? You know? Make you have training, that's fair, yeah. States not requiring you to have training is crazy to me. Maybe it's because I'm European? And I don't know what you guys like stand for on like gun and stuff. I don't want to like ruffle feathers there. And I can understand that some people want to keep the guns and stuff. It does feel insane to me, but like sure, because it's been like forever like that. But like at least like require people to have training, right? And like proper regulation.
No!
Where but where? Ruffle them. Guns are stupid. I mean, yeah, I think they are, but yeah. Anyone can have a gun is the thing, some places just need training and stuff. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Also, hello, anyway. I can go to Walmart right now and buy a shotgun with no background check. What the fuck? A ton of training and a background. That's so... What? Huh? I did hear that some, like... Yeah, like some... shops, like Walmart and stuff, just sell like AR-15s or whatever, randomly. Which is crazy. That's such, man. NA is so interesting of a country. I won't lie. Some have huge guns and some don't. That's fair, yeah. I hope most don't. Wait, this looks decent actually. Why didn't we go there earlier? Wait, this looks good. Most areas have an intersection. That's crazy. Don't have guns and liquor, but others can have both. That's fair, yeah. France does have you can have like liquors in any like any shop you go for groceries usually will have alcohol like freely available. We don't have like, cause I know Norway, for example, you have to go like to a specific store for liquor. You can't just go to a grocery shop. I think they only are allowed to carry like wine and beers, I think. Like very like low alcohol content beverage. Where I live, people go hunting and make an excuse that some people do it because they need food and then leave the poor animals they hurt to suffer and not use. Yeah, France also has hunting season. I really don't know how to feel about hunting. Because some of them do it in I don't know if respectful is the right word, but like, you know, they won't make the animals suffer, they do their best to be respectful toward the animals. And they do use the animals for food. Which I guess is fair enough. I hate hunting when it's like treated as a sport basically. Just for, I guess, for fun. It does feel like insane to me. I mean, hunters are valid, all lifestyles are valid. I'm sure people who are respectful, but yeah, no, most of them is just like a way to just shoot at things for sure. We have a shooting range goes there, yeah. No, I agree. Get hunting to kill certain amounts so they don't starve to death. Yeah. There's like some hunting which is like to, yeah, to like take care of like the, what do you call that? Well, basically what you just said, right, with predators and stuff, which I guess, I don't want to say fair enough, because it's still fucked up, but at the same time, it might be for the best, like I don't know enough about that to really talk about that. And I don't really mind, yeah, ecosystem, thank you, Media. But it's like people that go hunting, it's sort of like people that go fishing and then release the fish, like they don't go fishing just for food, just like not out of necessity or whatever. That's just weird, man. And the fucking argument of like the fish don't feel the pain. Well, you still leave like a goddamn like hole on their cheek, right? When you release them, which is weird. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like a lifestyle that I don't understand. Like I'm not gonna judge if you do hunt or if you do fish, like sure, whatever. You do you. But it is like very weird to me, I don't know. Respectfully if I pierce it. Alright, that's what I'm saying then, Wave. And like, even if they don't feel it, I'm pretty sure that the fish gets fucked up in some ways from when that happens, right? I fish a lot, but some fish I have at release size minimums, but I keep all my safe size fish for food. Yeah, exactly, which is fine. You know, if you like use what you hunt or fish for food, and you make sure that you don't like hurt the animal more than necessary, like fair-ish. Like I can get that. I won't do that, but like I can understand it. But it's just like people doing it just for fun and just hurting animals just for the sake of hurting animals is, I don't know. I definitely can't get behind that. But yeah. My god, we came up. Is it fireworks or a gun? Okay, maybe I just stop asking questions about NA before I move. not move, but before I go visit NA. Oh god. That's gonna be interesting for sure. When Cherry comes around, who knows? I feel like Yeehaw culture is a lot about guns too, right? I don't know if that's insensitive to say. I literally am talking just through what I've seen in movies, to be fair. Yeah, okay, Yeehaw loves a gun, because that's not like it's not like a stereotype. We're about to fall here. Okay. It is very true. Okay. I'm sorry I've had to play these games. Oh, I'm sorry, Media, it sucks. Some guys are international politics, no biggie. That sounds like a biggie, to be fair, but like, I'm glad you're at least fine now, I think, which is good. Like, I do complain about France a lot for many reasons, and I think very valid reasons, which I don't really get into on stream. I just say that fuck France a lot, even though I just want to get into politics too much on the channel, especially not recently, but like, yeah, I just want to avoid like going too deep into that. But, man, no gun control, social security, healthcare, public transport. I feel like France is not too bad. Definitely can be improved in many ways, but we could have it worse, I think. Aww. Don't mention healthcare. My bad, my bad. Yeah, sorry. I should have censored that word, I'm sorry. I have nightmare about the ambulance. Wait, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna ask if you... Yeah. I don't want you to, like, relieve stuff, but, like, hopefully you're okay. Nothing for criticizing or joking for nation to generate as long as you aren't being extremely rude. That's the thing, like, I'm... Like, most of the things when I talk about, like, stuff like, hey, Yiha loves guns and stuff, it's just, like, actually, like, curious about if the, I guess, stereotypes that we hear in France are true. I don't think that would make fun of Americans in general. I mean, the idea of someone calling an ambulance on... Oh, I see what you mean, TK. Okay, I thought you meant like you went through something like recently with an ambulance and like me talking about like health stuff like triggered something in you with that. Okay, I got scared. That's fair, yeah. That was kind of insane. Like this sheep stuff got me fucked up like back then when she had the car thingy, right? I think she did talk about that on stream, right? I'm fine talking about it. I think she did. People who piss us off are the ones who make school shootings. Okay, yeah, no, that's fucked up. Yeah, no, dark. I do not mind dark humor on like a lot of subjects. It's definitely subjects where you shouldn't be like laughing ever. Yeah, that's fucked up. Even on the recent news about like a specific subject, like some of the memes and jokes, I'm like, that's too soon. I don't think it will not ever be too soon to joke about that, if that makes sense. Like, yeah. I get that will piss you off. What's anything to make fun of? Yeah, no, that's I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are like very desensitized to violence in general. I think as a gun-loving American, so personally I think the more radical gun lovers are the more likely to reform, so keep bullying. Does not apply to any responsible owners in the chat. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, no, that is insane, is right. I do agree with that. Oh, right. Is Red 40 like the food coloring that is like technically poison? I've learned about that like with Gecko and Sheep like very recently. Let's go, Sheep! Good job. The sheep who lived. Welcome back. Sheep, did you get food? Are you currently eating? If not, you are not welcome back to the chat until you got food. Just know that. We need you to eat. We collectively, as a collective of rats and fluffs, need you to get food. Okay. Okay, this is cuffed. But this might be okay. Never mind, we are cooked. Please get your hand. Whoo, okay. I'm waiting for food, that's fair enough, that's fair enough. A very millimeter plane crashed into a screen in my city accident. What the? People doing there something. Yeah, no, also, what the fuck? Like, that's so fucking unlucky. Like, out of all the places... I'm not saying, like, that would be, like, a good place for a plane to crash, but, like, school is insanely, like, unlucky. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, terrible people for sure. Terrible people for sure. But yeah, I do think like a lot of people are brain broken with like internet and being exposed to like... I think it's true for most of us, right? We've been like exposed to so much violence that we are like way less sensitive to violence than people used to be, if that makes sense. And I think some people like maybe a bit too much, I guess. I can't really make excuses for people like joking about that kind of stuff, though, to be fair. Like, there's no excuse to have, really. I didn't hear about that. I really hate YouTube shorts for that reason. Anything political is always shouted. It's never a conversation. I mean, anywhere really. If you look like even like political debates, like from any big commentators, like I guess content creators or like people covering it, most debates are about like winning and not about discussing, if that makes sense. Political debate, I mean. Which, what's the point, right? Like, it's just like a fight to be right instead of like actually trying to discuss and find solutions to things. Which is why political content sucks ass, I feel like, on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier too, Tiki. I literally cannot see like anything funny you could like remotely say about this subject, and most of the things I've seen are like insane to me.
No, not now! Oh,
Especially because it like de-dramatizes the situation when you joke about that kind of stuff, and I feel like this is one of the things you should never de-dramatize and not like... Because turning it into memes make people used to seeing it and like remove like some of the aura of the thing, and you should not aim to do that for any reason, right? Like, people need to be outraged about this shit and need to do something about it. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know, man. Internet can suck a lot from time to time. Well, most of the time, to be fair, but especially with those things. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this part. Oh, chalk, we have chalk. You may see what those girls find. No, exactly, right? Exactly.
Phew.
Sure, what works. Fuck my life, man! But yeah, no, it does like minimize like what us girls and people went through, and sharing like fake stuff as well as jokes. Considering like how insane the findings were, most of it feels like unreal, right? So I feel like adding on top of it being unreal, like memes and stuff, make like everything even harder to believe for people, while people need to understand that this shit happened and need to be like dealt with, if that makes sense. I don't know, man. I feel like the internet has made people less empathetic since we're exposed to so many things all the time, so many situations require empathy and compassion don't get enough. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, Bob. I don't think like a lot of people do like empathy like by default. Empathy and care. Because like a lot of the social situations we have around the world would not be that way if people were not that way, right? But the internet definitely made it worse in some ways. At least made more obvious that people don't actually really give a shit about other people, if that makes sense. Well, not everybody, obviously, right? A lot of people do care. Which I'm assuming is the case of most people here answering the conversation we've been having today. But it's like, it is way more visible than most people only care about themselves and their situation. If that makes sense. Many of some victims are still alive at sea. This stuff people say, no, exactly, Tiki, exactly. No, I do agree. And it's like, if it was like 20 years from now and people were making jokes about kind of stuff, like, still fucked up, but like, sure. But when things like just came out, and nothing has been done about it, basically. Like, how are you joking about this, right? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I can't wrap my head around that, honestly. And Grief for Vimia is kind of funny, and somebody got a... Yeah. I think it got even worse nowadays with... It was already pretty bad back then, but now with like content, and I know the irony of missing that when I'm literally like streaming at this point. But people like wanted views no matter like how they get them, and negativity being such a good way to bring views, I guess. It just pushes people to go into dark humor, to go into like fucked up things to say. Basically, the crazier you go, the best it is for views, and people just feed off this, right? So it's easier to enjoy mean humor when you don't actually know. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's the thing, Meridian, yeah. That's why I'm like, especially with like the thing that Tiki was mentioning earlier, I feel like a lot of people are using it as a way to... Because this is like... Reading through the things that have been found and the recent news about that, you just want to puke, right? Like, it is like... It feels like something like straight out of like an insanely disturbed horror movie, right? So I guess humor is one way to deal with that. In some ways to like cope with it. But it does such a big disservice to the thing as a whole that I think like there's no excuse for it, if that makes sense, right? It's like, I'm assuming that some people that joke about that in some ways are not trying to do that in bad faith. It's just like one way for them to cope with it. But I feel like the repercussions of doing that are insanely bad, if that makes sense.
I feel a gust coming.
Yeah, exactly, Vanwave. No, exactly. And especially when you do it in a public space, right? Because like dark humor with people that do enjoy dark humor and that you are like comfy with, and you know like that this is not out of their limit and stuff, like sure, you joke about what you want like with your friends, right? Doing it in like a public space where people can see it, where victims can see it, where people that can relate to those situations can see it, that's actually fucked up. That is actually fucked up. Talk about taking the island and pushing it somewhere else. That's funny. Minima was a prime when I was in 7th grade. I think it's just a combination of maturity and situation. That's that too, yeah, because like I did used to enjoy like dark humor and stuff like way more before too, or at least like be less mindful with it, right? Because I didn't really realize like how bad it was, which is the same for like I think like a lot of people like in or like generation, I guess, because we did grow up with like edgy content too. Like if you remember like iDubbbz and stuff like that. Who was that? Like we had iDubbbz, we had fuck, what's his face? I forgot his name. Ethan. Those guys were like really like pushing the dark humor, edgy humor type vibe back then, which normalized it, I guess, for some people that were like a lot of like basically terminally online back then. And I guess it took some time for people to like realize like, yeah, no, that's just weird and wrong. In the ways it was done, at least. Okay. 2010 YouTube has done... Yeah, no, exactly, right. And even then, when you see... Oh god, wait. Shinchan, so I like a good dark joke, but there's a time... Yeah, exactly, Van Wijk. Like, I'm not saying that dark humor has no time and place, just like... If you're going, like, especially on, like, public places to do dark humor, you should be, like, insanely mindful and careful and, like, thoughtful with how you do it, right? Because it can very quickly become in, like, bad taste, like, in a way that is, like, very bad for people and can have, like, consequences, right? I know your audience... Yeah, no, exactly, Zora, yeah. No, I will agree with that. If you've been bullied yourself on for things about people you care about, you'd be a lot... Yeah, exactly, Meridian. No, I do think that a lot of people If you're like joking about something you went through yourself, I think that's fair. But I feel a lot of people are doing dark humor out of privilege in some ways, right? Because like being able to laugh about like this kind of situation probably means you didn't go through them, if that makes sense. But if I use a PFP of a character, if my skin turns somewhere, the jokes coming around. Yeah, no, I know.
Alright.
It's insane that it's still like the case nowadays. I think some places on the internet have been better, like video game and stuff has been more inclusive in general. I'm not saying it's perfect at all, right? But like compared to the 2000, I do feel like there was some progress made-ish there. But it's still like a far cry from what it should be, really. It's kind of depressing to think that it's still the case in 2026, actually. Although jokes are racist, not jobs, yeah. I think like there's like still way too many of them. I'm just joking, it's really a common defense for people who have no idea what the punchline. Yeah, that's very fair. That is very fair. Just a lot of people going at with a bottom of a barrel offensive jokes for... Yeah, that's the thing. It's sort of like a mix of both, I feel like, because I do think that the... Not recently, like, not the past few years, because things like regressed a lot with a lot of big platforms, like, going bad, basically. Well, going worse, I guess. Yeah, exactly, like, President here and stuff, and, like, the way social platforms have been, like, handled with, like, Twitter becoming X, the recent stuff with TikTok and whatnot. But, like, apart from, like, the recent years, I do think there was progress. But at the same time, the fact that, like, what we talked about earlier, right, with how people are looking way more for clicks and getting views and getting reactions, because that brings, like, more clicks, which brings more money, and then you can get a career out of it. People are pushed to, like, do shitty content. Shitty as in, not shitty as in bad, well, it is bad also, but like shitty as in being shitty to people, because negativity like brings people, right? It brings a lot of views. Which is why you, most of the time, see videos about games being bad and games like doing things wrong, instead of like, hey, I love that game like was amazing and I loved it. Well, because people don't really click for good reviews, people go for reviews where you'll go and complain, right? Also, I don't even know I'm still climbing this mountain. We're never getting up there, by the way. Fuck. Twitter, yeah. Remember Twitter? I was saying that Twitter was good as a platform, but Twitter was better than the current bullshit we have, right? As a push to take our progress and free. Yeah, no, I know Isura. And France has been slowly inching towards like the same vibes recently, which is why I'm so mad at the country. And I'm complaining a lot about it. It's not as bad, obviously, but I'm scared we'll get there at some point in a few years if things don't change. So yeah. The insane colorism in my society, so much of it internalized too, because we're generally darker skin. This is one thing that drives me insane. I get skin bleaching ads. What the? Wait, skin bleach? That's actually insane, Meridia. It is out of title questionable. Nikki broke this. Nikki thinks we're stupid and the content is just a side quest. Yeah, no. Because, like, and ironically, this is like what works on YouTube, right? And most, like, most platforms. Like, you need to rage bait people into clicking on your video and you will get more views. Which is... I have no respect for people doing that, but, like, objectively, this is what you should be doing if you want to grow, which sucks. Like, it's a platform problem more than a people problem. Also, people interacting with it and people, like creators, following that trend is also part of the problem. But like the way the algorithms work, like, sucks ass. This is a political commentary channel now. Yeah, I love that I said like I'll never talk politics and we're now like talking politics somewhat. I think it's politic. I mean, most of it is like just common sense. Mostly. It's not. I mean, I know everything is politic and whatnot, but like. Most of that should just be like common sense for anybody, right? I'm just glad that we have a community where we can all agree on those subjects. I don't see anybody pushing back from that, which is good. Clickbait titles drive me mad. It's why I avoid YouTube. Yeah, it's like literally like any creators that uses that like extremely, I will get out of there. Like I probably won't watch your content for too long. How do we deal with this situation here?
Shit. The cold got me all numb.
Okay, but the bleach ads, I'm disgusted by that. Like, what? I didn't even know it was a thing. You suppose how much of common sense is made? Oh, it won't be like I spent most of my life online, Bob. I know. Trust me, I know. I followed like some of the things with like Asan, Asmongold and that bullshit. That I know. Sadly, I do. It is disgusting, but yeah. Forbid someone to see I'm black on a game like Roblox and being called like 20 slurs. Yeah, no, that is actually insane. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to... Oh, we don't have anything hot anymore. Cooked. We are cooked. Okay. Cold will be the only problem, and cold we can actually deal with. Oh, we're so far. We are so far. And we have no map going that way. Okay, so now we're just... Okay, I can't see my error, by the way, on this run. I think we should have gone for the robot, because I'm assuming the robot would have a map to help us get to... I should be using the map more often, is what I'm saying. I felt like maps were kind of cheating, but I feel like maps are just an integral part of the game. Which would make sense. But yeah, no, it is reassuring to see that all of you guys seem to be like, at least on social stuff, like in agreement. Especially because a lot of you guys are from, not all of you I know, but like a lot of you guys are from NA. So it is nice to see that kind of general sentiment from NA people. Okay. I'm not sure why we are alive right now. I no idea we got there. Wait. Might have a shot here. My point is, no, I know like a lot of Americans are normal. Also, I'm gonna have to pause for a second because my headset is dying and I am not going to do this game without sound. I'll be honest. This is the worst moment for me to... Okay, as decent. Okay, give me a second here. But yeah, no, I know there's like a lot of... Like, I'm assuming most Americans are normal then wave. Freakishly loud and somehow influential. Yeah, no, I do get that shit. I sadly do get that. Hey, it's because with most things, right? Most of the time, like the bad people, I'll say, are the like vocal minority, and they make it hell for everybody else, right? Bangladeshi, but yeah, I've never not been confused for Indian before. I will give you a lot of good food if when... Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. VIHA tend to be homophobic, but luckily when I was born and when they wrote my IHA applications, they misspelled homophobia as heterochrome. Fucking hell. That is cool that... Because, okay, IHA don't seem to be on social stuff like the most like progressist. Is that the word? Progressive? Maybe? Progressive people? It's nice that you are, though. That, like, despite, like, culture not necessarily like, being that way, you do have, like, you know, your own ways to see things. And you're pushing for good things, which is good. Most people are normal, but the but it depends on bias to liking the north more than the south. I mean, the south is a culture shock. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get rid of the cat that keeps going in front of the screen. Okay.
Whoosh.
Been surrounded by gay people, tons of gays. I have a question about why all the Christian propaganda in my youth didn't turn me into. The fact that we still have like people pushing back against that is insane to me, even in France, right? It's like I feel like this should just be a given at this point. I can understand that social progress takes time. It's not something that you can do like overnight, right? But I feel like fuck Maggie. Wait. Sorry, I am fighting my cat, trying to mute the microphone. People are so afraid of LGBTQ. No, exactly, Tiki, which is like so weird, right? Like, I get that like 20, 30, 40 years ago, because like people were still like fighting for it. You need time for progress to be made, and it's not like something you can do like, once again, like over a single year or something. But at this point, like, I assume like most people will be like, what's the word? Like smart enough on the subject to know like booing? Wait, what do you mean? Catcam went og. Catcam, you know what? Next stream I'll get the catcam back on, and then it will be down to Maggie to go on the catcam location. I can't like promise that she will. She doesn't do that every stream. That says I am the enemy within because I'm one of those evil heads in it. That's so good actually. That's actually such a sad thing to read, that you feel that way, Tiki. As one time I was in a dangerous situation, I literally got out of it by flirting with the guy. His own homophobia made him run away. Let's go! Well, not let's go, question mark? Well, I'm glad you're safe is what I meant. Let's go maybe was not the, you know what I meant, right? I'm a straight Christian white man. What's nightmare? Yeah, I see what you mean. I took up 3 different letters on the LGBTQIA category. I'm triple devil. Let's go. I do hope that things like, I'm assuming next elections and stuff for NA at least will be very formative for the country on those issues. But I do hope we get like progress back, because the last few years have definitely been like I was gonna say a step back, but like a few step back from everything that has been acquired, right? Yo, we did it! Oh. Oh. Thank you, Bob. Oh man, I feel like I just got like a big weight off my chest getting that cutscene. I got an ad and it crashed. Oh shit. Oh yeah, ads starting as soon as we get to the peak is insane, by the way. All it takes was some politics to get there, yeah. We've had a lot of special elections via several mountain areas, not actually, yeah, I've voted in progressive waves. Oh, that's good actually, Zora, yeah. That is
that
very
was
good.
A slog, wasn't it? Woo.
I didn't think Marco would make it here.
Challenging, sure.
Ava, we died. We literally died, Ava.
Challenging. That's one way to put it. That challenge just about wiped me out.
Are you getting tired?
Getting tired. I'm way past that.
Does that work in? Yeah, the gunpowder did help, but I'm not gonna eat
There's always a time in the climb when you're plagued
It
by
did
doubt.
help a lot.
But as soon as you get over it, the motivation returns, and you're left filled with rage to get to the top.
Fair?
I don't know that I've ever felt that rage.
I feel like rage is a bit...
You can do it, Marco.
It's a weird mood to have to
Summit
want to
isn't
climb.
far off.
I feel it's very healthy for Ava to be doing with that.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about last time. after the lake.
I've been told I'm a
Oh, we did like
terrible
sort of
singer.
crash out
I have no regrets.
towards Marco when we met him earlier down on
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
lower part of the
bivvy
mountains.
right here. Care to join me?
I don't know. Maybe next time.
Would this change your mind?
What is it?
I know next to nothing about booze. Tastes kind of herbal.
Wait,
I
alcohol?
think I'd rather be alone.
Alcohol is insane at this point, right? That looks super comfy though, like cozy. Time to get drunk quickly. Yeah, exactly. It's like I
Hold
really
on,
don't know
hold
about this one, Chief.
That's good. Just not too much. Please, no, that's good.
No, we need to finish the bottle. We gotta,
Especially just like outside of them getting drunk
How long
and
have you been
maybe
carrying this
sleeping or
around?
something. Just like the next day will be hell to go through,
In
no?
a cave. I'm sure some climber got buzzed and left it behind.
Wait, how old did you say you were? You seem a little young to be drinking.
Hey, don't tell my parents, okay?
Okay.
Do they understand what you're doing?
Oh, you mean climbing? Can people who don't climb really understand it? Are they able to feel even a tenth of what it's like to be on the wall? To have got over an incredibly hard crux? Or to hold your entire body between your thumb and your forefinger?
The
I think it's
adrenaline when
understandable,
you pound
right?
a piton from an unstable position, or the wind lashing against your tent walls.
No, I don't think he's
making you
actually a
wonder if
teenager.
the carabiner is gonna hold. The wind at all
He's like way
time, at
younger
every
than us for sure,
moment.
but I do think he's like a
Wind
young adult.
and the rock.
The wind and the rock.
I mean, I don't know for sure, I just like get... That would be my understanding.
It is what it is. Hard to blame them, you know? There's no way they could get it.
Yeah, exactly. I think it is like... Because Ava is pretty old, I think. Not like old, but she's like pretty old. She has like a whole like career in climbing and stuff. And this dude is like starting to do like hard climbs, right? So I mean, it was just a joke as like, oh my god, you're such a kid just because he's like younger than us, right? I think so. I think so. What the... That's not what being drunk does to you. Okay. I guess we don't know what was in the bottle, to be fair. We might fall off. We didn't leak another frog, Bob. You'll be uncover... Exactly, Van. That's the thing that's bugging me, is that, like... You'd be fucked for like the whole next day. Be who you are. Okay, I think it was not just booze in the drink. Visuals are super cool, so I'm not gonna lie. Very fermented. The game's an ally, let's go! Hey, welcome back, sheep. We're high. Oh! Okay. Is she dying? We got a drink with Marco. It does give Cuphead... yeah, I was thinking about Cuphead too, Bob. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Sheep! That's you! Well, I guess it's a god, not a sheep, but close enough. You are playing a god in Cult of the Lambs, to be fair. No! Fuck off, game. Oh.
You alright? Booze not treating you right, huh?
Ugh.
I found some medicine packets, if that helps.
Oh, don't ever make me drink that nasty stuff again.
No worries there. We drank it all.
Not on purpose, sheep. But at least as far as we know, not on purpose.
I need water.
Take your time. Get some rest. I'll do a bit of scouting.
How is he
Pick up
like
further up.
this fine with it though? Water,
That's
sure.
better. A little bit.
Yeah, the fact that Marco is fine is weird. I'll be honest. This is kind of weird. But cheap. On paper, Marco found a bottle of like what he thought was booze in a cave left by someone, and we drank it. Sorry, Bob. I didn't say that we are looking down. My bad. It was as bitter as I don't know if I trust Marco either, but I don't know. Who the fuck drinks random ass booze? I mean, to be fair, if you are like ready to risk your life climbing up like what is the equivalent of like Mount Everest or whatever, I'm assuming that, you know, random ass booze is probably like part of the adrenaline at this point. Okay, just for people that do have vertigo, we are gonna be looking down right now, so just like avert your eyes for a minute. Okay. Because like at this point, if you're gonna climb like this high up by yourself, I'm assuming like if you die from booze, you die from booze, right? It's like I'm pretty sure you've made peace with the idea of being gone suddenly. If you see like the tiny little portion on the right that sticks out, this is where we started, by the way. Which I don't know if we can go like that far down, but it's very far. Yeah, exactly. This is the part. If we display route, we can see it is too far. Okay, well. But yeah. Okay. Can watch again, Bob. Who gets drunk on it? The thing, yeah, because like getting drunk, like the idea of getting drunk is insane by itself, just like... Once again, because if you get drunk and sleep and fall and whatever. But it's like the next day seems insane to me. Because then like you have the headache, you don't have like a lot of water to actually like hydrate and get rid of the headaches. I was like, what do you do then? Just cooked. I am very worried that Marco is doing okay though. Getting sink or falling cause drunk. No, I do agree, Zora. Like I do agree. Like for our character, I think it's mostly because she is dealing with the thing with Naomi and stuff, right? So it's like a way to cope with that, but for Marco that's weird. Running again, have fun. Goodbye, sheep. Be safe if you're driving. I hope the food was good.
Can't see a thing.
What do you mean you can see a thing, huh? Well, we can see a lot of things, what? You forget out, I guess? I guess so, yeah. But I feel like trying to get like a headache and forcing hydration in yourself when you are like this high and this dependent on resources is like the worst idea possible. Especially when you don't know what you're drinking, to be fair. I don't wonder what drug could get you like this high, like a liquid drug. A frog? Liquid frog? Frog in a flask? You know what? Fair enough, Bob. Fuck, I am so like... I'm surprised I didn't know about the frog thingy.
Marco? Are you okay?
Absinthe, this was
Jeez, so
I mean, it was like an old belief, like that wasn't true, right?
That's what I get for trying to impress you.
Also, absinthe is like insanely strong, so
part's
maybe,
pretty
but I
hard.
feel like you won't have like
I've already
visions like
fallen
that,
5
right?
times from the same place.
5 times. Come on. Keep pushing. This part doesn't look very complicated.
Sorry, I'm just stressed out. My
Yeah,
arms are starting
definitely
to hurt.
such a drunk drug use a needle.
Feeling tired.
You can do it, Marco. You didn't climb all this way to get stuck on such an easy route.
Easy.
An easy route.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
find that
Just
very
trying too hard to be
encouraging,
cool.
you know.
Fatigue is all in your head, Marco.
I
You
guess
can
maybe
do
she's
it,
trying to be encouraging,
okay?
that's fair, but...
Listen to me. You can do it. I believe in you.
Now that's my kind of medicine. Okay. I go up and left. I don't know.
Can't project it, can you?
Nope.
If time travel every time she fell,
Okay.
exactly right. I
So
think we
you
died
see
like
the little overhang to the right?
12 times. If we include like
This
the
one?
every time I like
No,
save scanned,
that one
we
over
technically
there.
died like 12 times.
There's a vertical
so
crack
far.
at arm's length to the right.
Okay, got it.
So you can hook your left foot and right hand.
Okay, now
in
she's
this
being
crack,
helpful. Nice.
Then
That's
grab
good.
the hold just above, left-handed.
Okay. Okay, I think I got it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Like right now? I'll get nervous if you watch me climb.
I feel it.
Hey, Marco.
It's weird that
I meant
he's
what I
asking
said.
for help now, though.
I believe in
Like,
you.
he made all of that progress by himself.
Watch how the pro does it.
I just assume that he knows what he's doing, right? Yeah, exactly,
Alright,
Bob, right?
alright.
That's what I'm saying.
See you later.
I don't know if he's just trying to... Maybe he's just trying to be nice by asking tips for her so that she feels useful and she warms up to him more. Because she's been, like, very mean with him, right? And, like, very dismissive. So I guess, like, putting her in a position of being a mentor maybe
This is the real deal. I feel like I got front row seats.
is a way... I don't know, man. My fictional men are fighting... Wait, what do you mean?
Holy cow. You are so fast, it's wild.
We are very fast for climbing, yeah. Oh, in lads, okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I keep fighting at lads is a thing. Okay, yeah. Like for a second I thought you were talking about Marco and I was confused, Tiki. But yes, lads makes sense.
See? That's where I got stuck. And you just got over it without breaking a sweat. So lame.
So you say that, Marco, but we are currently stuck because my character doesn't want to grab the ledge. This took me 7 taps for him to cooperate, like damn, that's crazy. I didn't know they could like... Wait. I didn't know you could like put them to go to sleep and they could like fight back either. I didn't even know it was a thing. I don't know anything about lads. Oh, I also keep forgetting there's like battles in lads. Okay. Oh, it was a glitch. Okay, I see, okay. I thought it was like they gave them like attitude basically. Was I can like be like, nope, not going to sleep. That's fair. Never played lads. I thought you did, Bob. I'm surprised by that. I make them sleep so I shut up so I don't shut up. I feel like the only clip I've seen from a lad character sleeping was the noisiest thing I've heard from a lad's clip, if that makes sense. Like, they do be very noisy when they are asleep from what I've seen. I don't know, but I just felt like you'd be a lad player. Lads player. Whenever I ever played games... Well, apparently never. I really thought you did, though. They talk when they... Yeah, no, they talk and, like... I think they make, like, a lot of, like... what's the word? Like... Not moans, but... kind of moans, I guess. I don't know. He was like, you're definitely a teacher. Didn't say that. Why is that? They can't be silent, Wait, we're basically at the peak now? Somewhat. Like, we are getting close to the peak. Also, we literally left Marcos so far behind right now. I don't know if I should recommend Bob to lads. Wait, no, lads to Bob, sorry, in right conscience. I will Bob play lads. I mean, it does feel like a game, to be fair, no? It is freaky, but I don't think it's like... It's not like freaky, from my understanding, I didn't play the game, but from what people told me, it's not like freaky like the Gunnar games that you get a lot, right? It's not like a Nikkei or whatever, like those kind of games, from my understanding. You have to go out of your way to get free. Yeah, exactly, which is fine, I think. That's... I know we talked about that with some people at some point when we were discussing lads, and I wish more like dating games. Is it considered dating games? A dating sim? But well, like that, because I feel like a lot of them just turn into like freaky stuff, right? In like overly freaky. Yeah, dating sim, yeah, thank you. Even the freaky stuff seems... Yeah, exactly, it seems like... I've definitely seen like freaky stuff on this game, but it doesn't feel like too... Gunnar bait yet, makes sense. It's got that typical is freaky but can be enjoyed in a non-freaky... Yeah, which is good, I think. If it's a dating sim like I find those are so good to play, that's fair, yeah. It's not for everyone. It's not for me. But yeah. I do not see the appeal for me on a dating sim. Not saying there is no appeal, by the way. Not complaining that people play them. Just saying like for me, like I don't really see the appeal either, Bob. So I do get that. I played because Ross told me to. I mean, as long as we're having fun with it, right? But you beat it when you play. That is one kind of enjoyment, I guess. When playing dating sims, skeletons, I don't even think about it. Do dailies get... Yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair. Crushes in real life dating sims are just a wait for me. That's fair. That's actually fair too, yeah. It's just like everything, right? Like some people will enjoy like the competitive games and get like very hooked to like rank and stuff. Some people will be hooked to casual stuff and grinding. Some people will be hooked to dating sim and... I think it's fair to have like a lot of different... Oh god, ways to enjoy... I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm just yapping and trying to survive, I'm sorry. Let me just focus on this. Ah! Okay, you know what? I don't know why I'm stressing out so much in this game when I could like just put a P2 and be fine. Okay. I could literally do that every time we climb and not be stressed, but I keep forgetting to do it for some reason. Wait, that got cancelled on Twitter? What happened to it? I'm just watching some anime bro yap and flirt to nothing. I'm just sitting there like, okay, I don't really like socializing, so why would I do fake socializing? That's fair, yeah. I mean, I guess for some people, if you're like scared of socializing, it could be like a way to feel like you're socializing as well. I think it could be like, I don't know if cathartic is... Oh, another dead person. I don't know if cathartic is real, but I can see it like being easier for people than socializing in real life, right? I don't know. Like feeling a need in some ways through like virtual stuff, right?
Sorry, buddy.
I enjoy talking about the characters. I don't like... That's so fair, Meridian. That is so fair. Please don't tell me this is Roberto. Okay, I know you guys will complain about robbing the dead. We do that here, okay? And we don't complain. I'm sure he will be fine with us stealing his supplies to survive. Give me your cola, please. I need your cola so bad right now, please. Is there any room we can make? Yes. Nice. Alpine cola. See, Izura, you get it. Some people didn't. People got mad at me for stealing the dead before. Well, not mad, obviously, but it's like... The first one was because of the pair tracker in the game, where the Gunnar allegation got strong. How is that Gunnar? I feel like the pair tracker is so cool, no? Like, I can't relate, because, like, obviously, but I feel like it will be, like, a good thing for the game to have, no? Like, objectively, just, like, a good thing to have. Recent banner went all on certain tropes that taboo in the West. Wait, was that the, fuck, I've heard of a... Like, I've seen a trailer, which was pretty, steamy, I guess, compared to the things I've seen on that so far, but I don't think there was anything, like, too bad, right? Or was there? I'm trying to remember the full thing, to be fair. People RL don't add like them they do in games, so it just feels forced and awkward. Yeah, no, that's fair, Bob. Like, once again, I also don't really vibe with dating sims. Like, I remember we talked about like playing some on the channel, and I ended up like changing my mind. It's good for those who use it. I refuse to let them talk to me. No, that's fair, Tiki. Yeah. But I do feel like the tracker thing is like As long as it's optional and they don't force it on you, right? But like, it's just like a good thing to have, like in the game, sure. There's a lot of tropes and a lot that are type. Oh, that's fair. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Okay. Got one character as a trop that's rhyme with crest. I might be too tired for that. Wait, crest? Wait, is it that bad that you cannot like... Does it have a breast? That's insane, but no, I'm kidding. Wing crest. Wait, incest? So it was a... Yes, oh, I see, okay, yeah. I think it's fine to use reward, no? I feels like bannable or anything on Twitch. Yeah, it's useful they want me phrasing in advance so I can plan ahead. I mean, yeah, exactly. I don't really see why they will get cancelled for that, right? And I definitely don't see how that would be like good or anything. Yes, Caleb, as everyone I've heard. I didn't know it was like incest like related though.
Fuck!
I just remember like the cutscene really. It's not bad about some channel have it blocked, but worst case, it was just not use and view. Yeah, there's no... I don't know if I should be saying that as often as I say that. There's like literally no moderation on the channel, so I'm pretty sure you can say almost anything and not get like auto-modded. You will get modded if you say like things out of pockets, but like I don't think the character should... the channel should auto-ban you. Is that mud? Feels like very liquid for mud, I'm not sure. I can say a hot take, oh no! His character is MC's adopted. Oh, okay, I see. Baby sister, yeah, okay, no, it is, yeah, it is kind of, I can see it being, yeah, problematic. Jay thought Caleb was MC's brother when he was introduced because he wasn't dateable then, so imagine my surprise when he got added to the... Yeah, that's fair, Meridian, that is fair. You hate beans and... You can't even be like... You can't be British, Isora. And I don't know how to feel about this information. Beans on toast? Peak cuisine. Yeah, no, but if your baby sister is weird for sure, yeah. I feel like asparagus is good. I don't have any strong feeling about beans. I feel like hating beans is totally fair. Okay, I think that is like a good place to stop. I like stopping in those like little temple areas. Like, I'm not sure if this will be a temple, it feels very temple-y. But I like stopping in the troglodyte like areas for the game. Or like good settings to get started next time. Okay, let me go big while we look for someone to raid. If you guys want to stay around and raid, we're gonna find a friend to go say hello to. I don't know who's online right now. There's another card where a character is basically like a father. Okay, as they do play with like some tropes that might be, yeah, a bit much. That's fair. I don't think I want to play lads. That's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I just really thought you did, but I don't blame you. Isn't for me, but have fun. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Snowfable is online. We're gonna go and say hello. Oh, Ramin is a fuck. Why is there so many people that I want to raid online right now? Ugh. Okay, do you guys prefer Cult of the Lambs? A new Cult of the Lambs run? Or do you guys prefer seeing a new game called The Cooking Club, which is apparently like a visual novel, I think? I'll go with majority here. I don't know. We'll shout out one and we'll rate the other. I think that's a good way to do that for today. Okay, I think... Okay, I think Ramin... Okay, Ramin went for the bold model as well, so we cannot have to. I'm going to ride us into Ramin, but please, if you guys don't know Snowfable, she does like very nice soft-spoken streams. She does Nikki, she does it all. So just go and give some love to Fable. But we're going to ride into Ramin because I think Fable will be ending soon, to be fair. Let's go clean and do stuff today. Okay, good luck with that, Izura. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys so much for staying around. It was super nice talking with all of you. Sheep, also thank you so much for your raid. I appreciate you. Thank you for these subs and follows today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And please be please be super nice to Ramin. Good fan of the channel. She's currently on Cult of the Lamb, and she just started playing like yesterday. So it's a new cult, and you guys can join a cult. You can be part of the cult. I'm sure she will explain everything when you get there. If you want, please grab your raid message. There is one for the subs and one for the non-subs with the little like dino dance emote. And you can spam the chat on arrival to make all presence known. Thank you guys again for joining. Love you all. I'll be back not tomorrow. I'll be back on Sunday. Yeah. I'll be back on Sunday. Probably with more CAIRN because I'm addicted to this game. Love you all. Bye-bye. Mwah!
Hi, Tanaki! Hi! Did you make it to the top? I have cheese in my fridge. I can give you that. Hi, Maiden!
Come on.
Sorry, I'm bold right now.
Save
Wait.
me, Bong, not me. No.
Come here. Tanaki!
No, but solid projects. So what happens if you fall down? Also, Carrie!
Did you just launch?
I love
me?
Carrie. He's so cute.
Save it.
Also, peak. I should put together a peak thing. We died and we gotta do so much progress. Oh no, is there like a save point? That would frustrate the heck out of me. I know Belle likes climbing though. Climbing games. Like, have you played White Knuckle before? If you played White Knuckle, you know Ball. Oh my god, thank you, Nomomo. I did, yes. Belle loved that game even before it was popular. He so if you know who Germa is, Germa started playing it and then it got like really big. Or that was when it was big. And Belle was like, I played it before Germa. Do you know who Germa is, Tabaki? I hope you know who Germa is. Germa 985. Hi, big old birthday boy! Well, now would be the best time to indoctrinate a follower so that you guys can join. So Tanaki has died, Bride has died, but the only ones who are... Here, wait. I'll go back to... so... Here... right now, the only ones who buried are Voltergeist, Aiden, and Nin. I brought a couple of you guys back because I didn't want that to happen. I'm gonna try to bring as many people back as possible. But I have a couple people where I can indoctrinate, so if you guys want to make your little guy and join...
Concept by Xander, let's
I'm pretty
go!
sure these guys are
Story by
starving.
Xander and
this one heals 15% slower when sick in bed rest, gain faith in
Wonderful
building
job.
better sleeping quarters,
job.
and generates
And
devotion
somehow
50%
managed to skip the
slower.
credits.
So this
I'm
one
not
won't be
touching
a
the
worshiper,
keyboard.
This one will just be a worker.
I am not touching the keyboard. It does what it do. Hi, Tanaki! Thank you for the shout out, Tanaki. I really appreciated it. I hope your stream was good.
I'm Ramen, your local
Welcome
ramen
home.
demon. From Noodle Demon.
It's so funny during her stream. I was trying not to watch it
play a variety of games
because I, of course, didn't want to spoil anything. How else would I trauma dump on you guys unless I didn't know where I was going to trauma dump? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had a really good stream. We really enjoyed it. We got to play the Cooking Club, which was just released by Studio Z, and it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it, and the characters are really likable.
I mean, I know Marvel Rivals isn't a MOBA, but it's a hero shooter. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Tanaki, I will, once I get on Deadlock today,
Alright, team.
I will send you that invite.
It's very well done for such a small team.
To Deadlock.
Congrats, guys!
I can do that. Did you add
I can't
me
wait
on
for chapter
Steam,
2.
actually?
Do we have an
'Cause
ETA
I think
on
I have
chapter
to
2?
invite you through Steam.
Maybe, perhaps? Insider knowledge?
It shouldn't be too hard. I could probably just do it right now while we're letting people into the raffle.
Late March, let's go! We return in late March.
They're between beta. I'll look into getting one. I got you on Steam. Okay, bet. I'll launch.
Will
right now
not
and invite you.
be
Yeah. So
in the
Deadlock is made
country.
by Valve, and they have it
Late
in a closed
March.
beta, but it's like
But I will be back at the beginning of April.
it really doesn't
So
need to
we
be.
will have that.
Like, there's just so many things
And
that
here are our
they could
voice
do. Like,
actresses.
just don't let it be a closed beta. Okay, so invite a friend. I can invite you now. Where are you? What's your name on I don't see you.